Hello everyone, how are we? Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone. Oh boy, have I had a busy day. Hello everyone. Turn that down. Welcome on in if you are just joining or watching this at a future date. This is Flight Simulator for the Xbox Series X. You are not being deceived. To answer the question straight off the bat, I am partnered with Xbox ANZ as part of their Xbox Game Pass program. As a result, sometimes we get some cool things like early access to games. But if you've already been a subscriber of the channel for the last few days or longer, you already know that because you've been seeing flight sim content everywhere. Good afternoon, friend. How are you? Hello, hello. Thanks for all the likes to the stream, guys. Much appreciated. Let's get them likes happening to tell YouTube to, I don't know, recommend me to the world. So we won't be able to be on for hours tonight because I have literally been in this chair all day pumping out videos. So I recorded another 6 videos today. 4 of them are edited. 2 still have to be edited. Plus I have work tomorrow, so I usually have 4 days off a week, and then I have to go back for 4 days, and I do 12-hour shifts. So yeah. Give me 2 secs, guys. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. I'll copy that and put that over there. Ching. Oh. And yes. And we'll do that. Let's try that. You're waiting for the game? It's not far now, eh? Not far at all. It should not be far away. In Australia, it comes out Wednesday morning at 1 AM. That's when it comes out. Thanks for the early likes on the stream, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, we've got 6, for those that have been following the channel, I've got 6 videos that I've recorded, 4 are edited, 3 are already up for our Ko-Fi supporters because they get early access to the videos. I kind of do that. There's 2 reasons I do that. One, obviously, Ko-Fi is the only way I kind of can get any kind of support. Not that I ever do this for financial reasons, but obviously people do like to go the extra mile. But YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day. So it is, and I tested this with a friend, it's absolutely pointless for me to publish all the videos at once because YouTube's just not going to send all them out to everyone as notifications. So I have to space them out. So I'll probably upload 1 of them late tonight, and then I'll have 3 tomorrow with 2 more for late tomorrow night / the next day. And they're good videos. We checked out some awesome spots. There's some really good spots that we checked out. So I've run since the last live stream, I've run all the map updates. So every map update is in the game now. Every single map update that I have available, I downloaded. But yeah, I haven't moved from this chair all day. apart from eating. But I won't lie and say that I'm not tired, because I am. But I did want to try and sneak in another little stream for everyone. Chance for people to ask questions. The videos I may not get done. Maybe I can show off a few other locations that people want to see. I didn't even check to see where this was. This was somewhere. This is one of the discovery locations. You can fly to St. Thomas on Virgin Island. Is that where you want me to check out, Ken? I've tried to check out as many spots as I can, but that's why I ended up doing 1080 versions. So there's one more 4K version coming out. The rest are 1080. It just takes too long. So my computer takes, say, an hour to render out the 4K. And then YouTube will take about another, I think YouTube took 3 hours yesterday to actually fully have a 4K version ready. So when you factor all in all that time, it's, you know, a 1080p quality is still good. And if you're on a phone, I'm pretty sure you only get a 1080p version anyway. So I went, you know what, I'd much rather just punch out some extra videos. And editing, as anyone that edits, just like, yes, this is Scotland. This is the map. I actually forgot to look at it. This is part of the map update. So any map update, they seem to put it in the discovery tab, and you can just kind of load straight in and fly around the area. So I can tell you the videos that are coming out. What have I done? I've done so many. We've done so we've got one coming out for Tokyo, Melbourne, Australia, because that was a request. Dubai was a request. We did Dubai. France, Paris, we did that. San Francisco, and another spot in Japan. So we did quite a few spots. This is the version that will be released. Yep. This is the review copy. There might be some, you know, couple of minor updates to it. Not normally there's like a day one patch or something for most games. Like the marketplace might get a bit of an update or something. So I just wanted to say, I wanted to use the live stream as well just to say thanks to everyone. The support has been nuts. I've done my absolute best to try to reply to everyone. I kid you not, we've probably had in excess of 700 comments or something. I literally sometimes sit here for half an hour just going through comments and, you know, liking, replying, all that kind of stuff. So if I have missed one, I apologize, but there is a lot of comments to get through. And we've ended up, we're within 100, no, we're within 70 subscribers of 1,000, which is just crazy. Let me pull that up. I actually have that handy. So for Australia, it comes out the 28th of July at 1 AM. What time zone did you say? Sorry. PST. So Seattle's 8 AM on the 27th. New York 11 AM. London's 4 PM. You can just, I'll link the official tweet to it in the chat here. Thanks, Barley. So yeah, the reason 1,000, just so people understand how big the 1,000 mark is for a content creator. Aside from the monetization fact, they lock a lot of features behind the 1,000 subscribers. So for instance, access to clips. So if we have a cool moment in stream, something like that, I'll be fine, get a clip. But the biggest one I want is the community tab. What I've noticed is a pain with YouTube is, aside from videos, there's no way for me to keep in contact with you. I can't make a post. Whereas you've probably seen other YouTubers that are bigger than me they can make posts and stuff like that. You need 1,000 subscribers to unlock that. That's probably the biggest feature I want, because not everyone has Discord or, you know, Twitter or anything like that. Some people just use YouTube. So I'm looking forward to getting those additional 70 subs hopefully soon, and watching all them features unlock. It'd be awesome. All right, let's start with the different locations that people want. So Ken had one first for, let's go scrolling back up here, St. Thomas, and then we'll do Las Vegas after that. And for all those that have commented on my flying, I do plan after it launches to do like a let's play type series where we actually learn to fly. You can all teach me. I haven't had time to do training because I've just been so busy doing gameplay videos. What's St. Thomas come up under? Ken. Thanks, Preston. Let's just try Saint. I don't know airport codes to save my life apart from Australia, so I'll just wait. Can you fly on Victor Harbour, South Australia? Yep, we can add that to the list. So I've got St. Thomas to do, Las Vegas, and then we can do South Australia. Gamer Pro, just keep in mind with Australia, it's about 5-6 years out of date. So like I work at Brisbane Airport and the new runway's been open for over a year now. And in this version, it's still being built. So yeah, for those that are curious about Australia, and I'm from Australia, it's about 5-6 years behind. Why can't I find this? US Virgin Islands. I'm not getting nothing pop up, Ken. Let's try the version here. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Help me out here, Ken. I'm not finding it. Do you know the airport code? I will try and check out Gold Coast. Thanks for the likes on the stream too, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. The ultimate goal of today's stream would be to get to 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know if I can stream long enough for us to get there. We did last time though. I might have to wait for Ken to reply. I cannot find this airport code. We might do Las Vegas first thing. South. Okay, let's try Puerto Rico. Hang on a minute. Let's narrow this down. Puerto Rico. Oh, really? Nothing even comes up under Puerto Rico. Good lord. Struggling here, Ken. You have to have really good internet to play this game because mine is really bad. Not to my knowledge. However, I do have fiber to the property here in Australia. STT. So it's one of these. That's Australia. What the heck? I'm gonna have to come back to yours, sorry, Ken. If you can get me the airport code. Alright, Las Vegas. We did Las Vegas last stream, so I'm not gonna spend too much time in Las Vegas again. Because we spent time here last time. Whoops. Okay, so Las Vegas, we'll just fly around for a bit. Yeah, so for those wanting Australia, I will check some of them out. Just bear in mind, it's about 6 years behind. So there's a lot of stuff missing. Oh, there was a U in there. I think I was following what? Ah, because you can put PO. Okay. We'll look afterwards. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Yeah, it's really hard trying to check out all the different locations. I had people wanting me to check out the Philippines, all that kind of stuff. We're not flying during the night. The nighttime sucks. Just no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That will do. That will do. Where in the world did I... What airport's this? So newsflash, I still haven't done any training since the last one. Yeah, it does like a little update before you start, and then you're kind of good. I'm assuming Las Vegas is around here somewhere. I should have gone to the actual Las Vegas airport. Oh, hang on. Look at that. Oh no, we're not that far. Las Vegas airport's just over there. It's alright, Las Vegas. It's not, I wouldn't say, out of all the places I've had to look at, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. How big is the update? The install is something like 105 gigabytes. I'm just assuming it's about 6 years, Mr. Beast. Yes, Mr. Beast, that's that. Because like I said, Brisbane Airport's runway, I work there as security, and the new runway's been open for just over a year. And it shows sand in this game, so, but the sand, they compressed that sand for years. So, I would say, yeah, I'm just guessing it'd be about 5-6 years, could even be longer. Someone said Australia was due for an update. I don't know why they haven't updated Australia. I don't see any resemblance of a city. I am in the right spot, aren't I? All I see is grass for miles. Oh, unsure. I guess depends if you've done the map. You might have to do the map updates and stuff. Like, the review copy for me was 103 gig, and I probably did another 10 gigs with the map updates. Am I even at Las Vegas? Or am I at a different Las Vegas? Because the Las Vegas I remember is a little bit more built up than this. Is this the Las Vegas from the 1950s before the city was actually built? Hello? Civilization? Cities? Hello? No. Not France, because France is in a video. I'm going to look at locations that I'm not doing in videos. I've got France is covered in a video. Actually, France is just rendered out on my computer, actually. So France will probably be tomorrow. Sorry. No, you don't have to do the map updates. You can play without the map updates. This has got to be the wrong spot. This is not Las Vegas. Where the hell did we go? This is definitely not France. Alright, this is not off to a good start. This is not Las Vegas. Will I do Series S gameplay? I won't have time to do Series S gameplay, sorry. I've heard of one report just from a friend of mine, who's also got access to the game. They've got both consoles as well. Keep in mind, this could just be an isolated incident, because I have seen some gameplay footage on the Series S. Theirs, when launching it, was turning their Xbox off for some reason. Yeah, I don't know where the hell we just went. I don't know the airport codes. That's my problem. have no idea. It's releasing 12:30 AM for you. Where's just the what's the airport code for Las Vegas? Someone please. Actually, it's probably just sitting in this list. It'd be a common spot that someone wants to go to, surely. Surely. If it's not out yet, Mo, it's coming out. I've only just edited it in the last hour. Toronto? Toronto's not Las Vegas, is it? I don't know. I'm not from the States, so I have no idea. No, that's not right. LAS. Thank you. That's what I wanted. How do you guys remember all your... That's not Las Vegas either. I found Las Vegas first time last time. Oh, actually, no, it's LAX, isn't it? Las Vegas. Yeah, here we go. No, not that one. God damn it. This one. Pretty sure this is it. Before I fly in, is this right? Los Angeles? That's right, isn't it? Before I fly in, I should have turned my FTL on today. You lose a bit of quality, but You're just saying LAS. Las Vegas is McCarran. Okay, let's try that one. So many things in chat. Thank you for following on a platform. Oh, it is Los Angeles. I've had a really big day. I've had a really big day today. Why can't I find Las Vegas? Seriously. I'm getting so many things. Which one's Las Vegas? The airport code before I have to Google it. I've literally been up since like 8 o'clock recording videos. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I should just have it in here. Really? Okay, so everyone's saying LAS, so we'll try it again. I just couldn't find it in this list. I'm sorry. Las Vegas code is LAS. Oh my god, how many LASs are there? And near the bottom somewhere? I'm not seeing it still. I did this the other day and I did it first go. Is this 60 FPS or 30? 30 FPS. If you've got a VRR monitor, it is capable of getting higher frame rates. Okay, here it is, McCarran. Oh, didn't I just Google McCarran? Search McCarran. Okay. ARRAN. I wish you could just search via names. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this myself. Los Angeles Airport. Gimme. LAX. That's what we thought, wasn't it? That's what I searched originally. Not what I searched originally. KLAS, that's what I thought. It's this one. This doesn't look right. No, we want Las Vegas though. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I just realized I typed in Los Angeles. Las Vegas, sorry. Las Vegas, Los Angeles, getting so confused. LAS, everyone said LAS too, but we can't find it. Google is even saying LAS under McLaren Airport, but I'm not finding McLaren Airport. Well, hang, which do you guys want, Los Angeles or Las Vegas? We're trying to find Las Vegas. KLAS is Los Angeles. We're getting confused here. It's 30 frames a second, Amy. If you want Los Angeles, we'll do Los Angeles. If you want Las Vegas, we'll do Las Vegas. But Los Angeles is KLAX. Los Angeles is LAS. No, you can't just type Las Vegas. Doesn't always come up. Okay, you're all saying KLS. We're doing Los Angeles then. Because that's this one. Oh my god. Press the wrong button. I swear someone wanted Las Vegas though. That's why I originally went looking for it. Oh no, here it is. But me. They got to make that easy. My concern is that for new people. That's my concern, is new people trying to find that. That was all kinds of painful. And look, someone disliked because of that, and I don't blame them, because it took me 10 minutes to find it. Yeah, that would be my concern, is like someone new that wants to find their airport, they need to just make it that you can search via the name. Because not everyone knows airport codes. I mean, I don't know all the airport codes. This is the first time I'm going to say it, but I actually deserved that dislike. That's okay. We'll get rid of that dislike by getting 10 more likes. Okay, 10 minutes later, we finally made it, and we're actually at the proper Las Vegas. We should have been 20 minutes ago. I feel like that's something that they would have done though if they wanted to, wouldn't it? You'll get used to it if you play it enough, I guess, but I'm very patient. You gotta be as a streamer, mate. You gotta be. It's okay. These guys are all here, so I'll be patient. That's what I was planning on doing this stream anyways, just checking out locations and answering any questions, because I'm not going to get, like I said, I work 4 on 4 off in my main job as security, so I do 2-day shifts, 2 night shifts, and I have 4 days off, and that's 12-hour shifts, so I'm back to that tomorrow. So I've been on days off. I still normally work a second job, because I'm trying to move into a new house that we're building. So it's not normal for me to literally be here sitting in this chair like so long pumping out videos. So I'm amazed I've been able to punch out all the videos that I can. We've got to go back and do Cairns if we can find Cairns, and then after that was Australia, I think, or Gold Coast or something. I'm not going to do them all. I don't know, vote or something. But I can tell you the videos that we've got coming out. So I've done the next one. I'm nervous about because I did Rio in 4K, but I actually recorded it in 4K. So it's the only video where I've actually recorded it in 4K. But the monitor I've got is more designed for PC gaming, and it's huge. And it doesn't really record well with 4K because of the resolution size, so it'll have black bars tops and bottom. I couldn't get rid of that. but I still want to try and showcase recording in 4K at least once to see what it looked like. So I did, and plus I loved Rio, so, and I've changed it up too. I've done my intros at the beginning, and then you just get like say 5-6 minutes with just black time, no kind of commentary. And with the soundtracks that they throw in here, I think it works out well. So we did Rio, got Melbourne, Australia, France, Paris, we did Dubai, Tokyo, Japan, and I think there's another one in there somewhere. I've done so much today. So 3 are done. They're literally sitting on YouTube. So the Ko-Fi supporters have got them. They get them for a little bit. I'll release one of them. I'll put one to public late tonight. And then 2 more will come out in the morning. So we'll have so what have we got? We got Melbourne. So Melbourne will come out, Rio will come out, and then France will be in the morning. Yep, we have it's called the Cat Squad Discord. It's in the description below. I should have had a command for that, I'm sorry, but I don't. Once Flight Simulator comes out though, I still plan on doing at least something with it like once a week. I'm not gonna like just ditch it. Like I said, you guys have been lucky because I got the code on my days off. Working 4 days a week, it's you gotta understand I'm working 12-hour shifts, so it's hard for me to, you know, put out it's not normal for me to put out as many videos as I did. That's what I'm trying to say. I could normally maybe on a normal schedule get 3 videos a week with maybe 3 live streams in. What time do we want? Oh, hang on. Is that good? Like that? So yeah, well, what I want to do is I want to try and set up some like multiplayer days and stuff. So anyone that has Discord, we can try and organize that through Discord. We can maybe try and do like a multiplayer day once a week. You got to keep in mind my schedule changes weekly, so I can't have the same schedule, unfortunately. So like for instance, it's Monday for me today, so I work Tuesday through Friday this week. Then next week's Wednesday through Saturday. And then the following week after that's Friday through Sunday, and so on. So yeah, at least one is the only thing with the controls. At least this is where you need a mouse. Using this thing with the controller sucks. It just moves too far. Can you grab that, please? Yeah, see? Trying to move it just a little bit is like, it's probably as good as I can get it. Yeah, so Flight Simulator, the Ascent on Game Pass. That comes to Xbox, PC, and the cloud. So the Ascent's like action RPG based in like a cyberpunk world. Looks interesting. And then we're doing New World MMO. You just joined Discord? Welcome. We'll get your role set up later. We'll spend like 5 minutes in each one, and I can move on to the next one. So I'll go back to Ken's. Ken, did you find that airport code, mate? You're still floating around? We got another dislike, guys. I reckon we have a rule. If we get a dislike, we have to get 5 more likes to fix that up. Maybe it's because I haven't shaved. Maybe it's the beard. I reckon it was the beard. I reckon it was the beard that caused the dislike. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, Las Vegas looks alright. I'm guessing it's more of a nighttime city. Yeah, so we did confirm. I have got this still plugged in. the keyboard. So if I press, oh, hang on. So if I press Control G on the keyboard that I've got plugged in over here, the gears come down. You probably can't tell. I've got, I guess, stubble. Yeah, so you can use keyboard, controller, and mouse at the same time. So I'll just show that again if anyone else came through. So gear goes down with the controller. And then the keyboard, which is just out of frame here. You can kind of just see it. So if you've got a spare keyboard, now's the time. Have I flown over the strip yet? As in the runway, or I've been flying around everywhere. Fly south east. Did anyone get a chance to check out the Game Pass news video I did today? It was about 4 minutes long. That's a new little video I did. That's something new I'm trying. So I'm thinking like a Monday, a really short video letting you guys know what's coming to Game Pass for the week. So for instance, we covered Flight Simulator in there. Have you figured out if you can make your own livery? No, you cannot. Not to my knowledge. I showed that off in another video. The liveries. No, I'll even move my mic close. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna move my mic. It might crackle. All right. Oh, hang on. Southeast. Hang on. Bear with me. Let me move on track a bit. Do. Can you show us the slow mode? What's that in here or something? I turn a lot of the toolbars off. They're annoying me. Oh, that was the thing that was annoying me. The objectives thing. Go away. What was it? The nav log? Damn it. That box came back. I was trying to turn off them boxes for recording. Can you use keyboard and mouse controller? Yes, you can. No, it's this one. Slow. No. What's this? What's your slow mode you're after? Where am I heading for this casino strip? Sorry, I am not from Las Vegas, so I'm heading southeast. The Xbox isn't loud though. I'll move my mic. You are going to hear a bit of crackle here, but I'll move it right over top of my Xbox. Hang on. Okay, sorry. Whenever I move that mic, it crackles because of the cord. But no, it's quite as. Type in slow mode on the camera setting. Whoops. What? The camera setting? Oh, a cheat mode? It probably hasn't got it then if it's Xbox, if that's the case. I'm getting distracted here. I'm supposed to be finding a casino. Yeah, in the next location I will. The downside with using the bigger planes, I can't get very low. This is the main street, isn't it? How far is this casino? I'll just hover around for a little bit because I'm waiting for the stream delay to catch up. Depending on where you are, yes. So for those that have just joined and wondering how I am playing this, it's because I am partnered with Xbox ANZ as part of the Game Pass program. So me and a few other content creators got a review copy. Head west. Okay, we're heading back this way. That's how. Okay, I have alerts gone off. Ben, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated, guys. Every subscriber counts at this point. We are... Oh. We're close to 1,000. I've lost count. Put it this way, prior to Flight Simulator, we were at 599, and the last I checked, we were... I'll just quickly refresh. I'll give you an up-to-date number as it changes. We're 936. Go over the airport, then continue flying past for another half a mile. Oh, what's that's back over this way? It's ages away. So yeah, we are 64 subscribers away. I have a feeling over the next few videos we may hit it. I seem to get a lot of new subscribers overnight when I'm sleeping. I go faster than this? This is as fast as I can go. I'm guessing it's over that way, where I see all those buildings. Be perpendicular to the strip, then fly north to south. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Are there any third-party sceneries on the Xbox? What do you mean by that one? Sorry. All the big buildings run south. North. That's right. We're almost there now. Fly towards the tall skyscrapers. Okay. We're almost back at the airport. Guys, thanks for the likes. I'm gonna do what I did last time. We're gonna hit target goals. We need 7 more likes for 30. I want to tell you something. When I did this last time, I'm telling you now, every time I would say yep, like, and we get say 10 more, you'd be surprised how many more people come in from YouTube recommending it. Crazy. You're actually looking outside your window and I actually see a plane overhead the strip. Awesome. Have you ever played the game on PC? I've played about 2 or 3 hours on PC. I've got a pretty good PC. CPU wise, I've got a i9 2900K. The graphics card's okay. It's a 1080. So we runs it alright. But when you contemplate running a flight sim game on your PC and streaming, it's generally not a good mix. Yeah, whoever was asking about the store, the marketplace is pretty bare on the review copy. Again, a lot of your questions you'll have will be in my videos. So if you go to my Flight Simulator playlist, I think we've got about half a dozen videos out so far, answering different questions like controller and keyboard on PC. We showed deliveries and marketplace. It's below me. Okay. Is that it there? I'll turn around and fly back. Las Vegas looks terrible. I don't mind the lights, but I don't mind nighttime, but after a while it's like it's a bit too much. In some ways I prefer daytime. Right, we'll get lower. With my minimal training. The Cadet is flying. There's no helicopters in the Xbox version. None at all. Yeah. I'm not sure how mods will work. I know some mods are supported on Xbox for games and some aren't. I can't answer that question. I don't want to give you incorrect answers there. Is this it coming up? Oh yeah. Look at that. Looks mad. I'm assuming that's it because it just looks so damn fancy. I'm trying not to crash here. It's still classed as sunset, Anthony. That's what, 7 something. So I can quickly switch it to all dark, but I mean, helicopters may come out. I think with fire here, probably gonna crash into something. Looks cool. Alright, I think we should check out another spot. I don't think Ken is here, so I'm not necessarily going to check out all the locations. So does someone just want to, I don't know, vote what they want me to check? I know I'm going to get 10 different answers here. Thank you for satisfying my hunger over the last 2 days. I've been loving the constant uploads. Can't wait for tomorrow. No worries, Shane. Yeah, so for those that have been following, we still have 6 more coming out. There's 1 more coming out tonight. So we've got Rio in 4K, Melbourne, Australia, San Francisco with the map update, Tokyo with the map update, and a few others. Just got a phone call, 1 sec. Okay, so we've got votes for Toronto, Vancouver, California. Is there a preference? Can we reach an accord? Can we reach an accord? I'll try and get through them all, but I can't spend as long as I did in each one. We will be here all day. I can look up Toronto first. Toronto come up. Markham, Toronto. Actually, no, we will. Sorry, we'll do South Australia first. I do remember Camera Pro. I'll do South Australia really quick. The rest is you want it? Victor Harbour. South Australia. Is that, if that's close by, that is. Is that near the airport, mate, by any chance? I'm not going to spend too much time in Australia just because of how up to date it is. How out of date it is, to be honest. That's why I haven't done many Australia videos. Airport code for South Australia is Adelaide. YPAD. And the Gold Coast as well. I could do a quick Gold Coast. Victor Harbour, is that going to be a search? Hang on. Departure. And I haven't been to South Australia. I've been to like New South Wales and stuff. I don't know if it'll... Don't know if it's going to pull it up. Seaplane. Victor Harbour. Oh, Victoria Harbour. No, that's not right. You'll have to guide me, Gamer Pro. Oh, he dead. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. And someone wanted a bigger plane. What do you want? I'll take the A320 out. Yeah, look, I'm not going to spend too much time on Australia. The map, they need to really seriously update the maps. You'll have to guide me, Gamer Pro. Is it far to fly? I haven't got long to fly. That's the problem. There's a lot of locations coming out here. Does it run good on the Xbox Series X? Yes. We've only had... I had one crash in the live stream, and I've had one crash off stream, just in the menus, actually. Airport code is YG... Oh, hang on. So I'm under the right airport. Okay. I need to go back out then. YGWA. Bugger. And MoKid says the 787. YG... So I'm going to go back out again. YGWA. All good. Yeah, I hate searching airport codes. That's my least favorite thing to do in the world. Gulwa. Okay. I am not going to get a 737 off there. That's not going to happen. So let's scratch that idea. We'll have to go with a smaller plane. Scratch that idea. But let's use this one. And black, because black's cool. And set as departure. Can you set a thick layer of clouds and fly above them? I can try. We did some storms in the last one. Guys, 2 more likes for 30. 2 more thumbs up. I want to look back at that screen in 10 seconds and see that run 30.
Yankee Golf Whiskey Alpha Traffic Day or Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 19er straight out departure.
Right, what do we want? Weather. Some clouds. Clear skies. We want high level clouds. Probably not high level clouds. We won't get the high, will we? Broken clouds. Try that. I've got to fly over Victor Harbour. You're gonna have to direct me. I've not been to South Australia before. Wrong button. So I'm trying to read comments at the same time here. I'll have to find that comment later. YouTube is so hard to find comments sometimes. Thanks, guys. 30 is done. On to 40. I can do an even thicker level of clouds. Alright, let me try and do that once I get to Victor. Oh, where am I heading? Camera Pro, am I heading east, west, south, north?
Melbourne Center Day or Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Turn right, go straight. So we're heading west, towards Middleton, yeah? That's sounding right. What country are you flying in now? We are flying in South Australia, Australia. So Australia is my home country. I live in Queensland. And select overcast. Okay, bear with me. That plane like that doesn't look that good. Sit still for me. Okay, we'll set it to overcast. There we go. Overcast. Ugh. Sorry. So we're heading towards Port Elliot. Is it on the coast or... What games am I excited for Xbox this year? So the Ascent. The Ascent comes out in a few days. I'm excited for that. Flip me, okay. I know I haven't done any training, but how do I stop that nose rising so damn high? Flaps? Nope, wrong one. Goodness sake. Port Elliot. Where the hell was Port Elliot? I can't be going the wrong way. I'm following your directions. Where was Port Elliot? Did we just pass that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep flying straight now. Okay. I keep going this way. Yeah, so we're all about Game Pass here, so we don't just do Flight Simulator. We will keep doing some. But you're going to see the Ascent on the channel. The only non-Game Pass game that I have planned is I'm having a bad mental blank day. New World. On PC. It's an MMO. It's launching end of August. Yeah, I struggled to fly the stream, so that's up 30. It's 13%. It says. Let's try that. So I'm going to be curious how the next few videos go, especially once we start doing some of my other videos again. I mean, naturally, you never expect 100% of people that say they're here for Flight Simulator to say like the Ascent. But, you know, if we can get, say, 25% of our audience to check out some of the other videos, I'd be happy with that. So this is it, is it? This is what you want to see? Good lord, that nose is up. Yeah, well, definitely what I want to learn to do is learn to fly. Because all these videos have been done with no training. Like, I'm just using the controller. I know how to take off, and I know how to put the gear knobs down. Your hometown? Alright, we'll get a bit lower for your hometown. Without crashing, hopefully. No, you don't need an amazing connection to run it. Guys, 6 likes away for 40. By the time I hit the next location... Actually, we're not hitting our next location to hit 40 likes. There we go. When we hit 40 likes, we'll move on to the next location. There's 6 more. And I think that's going to be like... we've got to do a quick Gold Coast flyover. Fly above the clouds in a 787. Okay. So we'll do the Gold Coast next, and I think next on the list was either Toronto or Vancouver or something, I think I saw. Have you done a long flight route yet? No. Like, I enjoy the game. I don't know if I could do a long haul flight though. I just don't know if I'd have the time. Like, I feel like, honestly, I would... Again, this is an opinion. I feel like I'd get a bit bored on a long haul flight. Like, once you start putting the cruise control on and stuff, it's like, okay, now what? And I don't know how streamers do it, to be honest. I don't know how they do their long haul flights. Like, what do they do? So I'll be able to have great graphics with 60... Yeah, be fine. I really love just checking out the locations and stuff. Welcome, Dr. No Thumb. Okay, we've hit our 40 likes. So we'll fly around this island. We'll move on to the next location. There's going to be plenty more videos. I'm trying to get as many as I can before the launch. I can still check out other locations once it launches, but I'm sure most people will start doing that themselves. And I'm happy to keep doing videos on it if people want to see it. So this is South Australia, Australia. And Gamer Pro lives in that tiny little island. He's got a caravan there. He's got a campfire ready to go, and he's cooking us all dinner. You know what? This is not gonna work, I know, because I haven't done any training. But he's gonna cook us dinner, and we're gonna land there. Now that's what I said. The reality is that we're actually gonna crash. Yeah, look, the community here has been fantastic, so I want to give it a good go. I'll say off the bat, I don't play any one game full time. I burn out too quickly. So I usually have about 3 different games that I can manage. So I reckon I can do Flight Simulator a day or 2 a week. See, that's a nice shot. Oh, good lord. Nah, nah. It'll be probably Flight Simulator, as the Ascent, and then New World. That's what I'm picturing. Okay, we're arriving for Gamer Pro to cook us dinner. If we can land this plane with... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That is not going to end well. Oh, there you go. Hey, we didn't crash. There you go. We made it. Don't know how to turn the engine off. Absolutely no idea in the world. There's a button. We made it though. Look, we'll call that a successful landing. Chips, cheese, and gravy. There you go. Beautiful. What's wrong with that? It's fun. Thanks for subscribing. Any game I honestly burn out on, to be honest. If I do it long enough. Like, I'm not gonna, I won't lie. I literally on this all day and I'm pretty tired. It's a bit different when you're doing content creation, I feel. Like, it's been nice when I was kind of doing the videos where I wasn't commentating. It was nice flying around, but when you get to like the editing and the streaming, it's like, it does get a bit tiring. So like I said, I've prepped 6 videos today. So I've recorded 6 videos. I've edited 4 of them. It's like 2 more to edit tonight. Then you got the live stream I'm doing now. And then I get up at 3:30 tomorrow for work. No, we survived 100%. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, if you are new here and would like to consider subscribing, that would be awesome. We are crunching in on the 1,000 subscriber mark. It is absolutely amazing, the community that has been through here the last few days. You guys have just absolutely smashed any goal I had. So, interesting story. You guys obviously now have the highest video on my channel, being Flight Simulator. The previous highest video was Ark Survival Evolved. That is a survival game for anyone that hasn't heard of it. Now, the curious thing about it, that was the game that I very first started out with, was Ark. And when I got the Xbox Series X, I did a, similar to what I did for this game. I did a loading times video on it, and it got me 15,000 views. And I'm actually kind of happy that I finally have another game that's overtaken my game that I started out content creating on. So, there you go. You guys now hold the record. Can I use a 737 on this one? JPD Productions, welcome, welcome. We'll fly with you again. Thank you, LH. Much appreciated. Okay, we will try a 787. Where is it? The 787's at the top. Killing 2 birds with one stone, eh? And we're gonna be an Xbox supporter in this one. Can I get off this runway? Is this long enough? Oh, we're about to find out. We'll change the flight conditions now. Clear skies. No, not live weather. Probably want overcloud. Overcast. Dunsky. It look nice there. No, I don't have online yet. It says it's on, but no, there's no that we've seen to fly online. Thank you very much for the sub, Snipe. Appreciate it. If I don't say thank you for your sub, there's YouTube's a bit weird with alerts. I think if you've got your profiles set to private and stuff, it won't actually send, like how you guys see sometimes those notifications pop up on the screen. I think you have to have your account set to like public and stuff. So that's if you are wondering why I don't thank you for subscribing and stuff. Good lord. Oh, because I put it on live time, didn't I? Okay, we'll fix that. Because it is a bit dark now, isn't it, in Australia? A little bit dark right now, isn't it? Just don't run to Crumbin Hill. What time do we want? We'll just mix up the time. We'll start with morning time, and we can change it. Okay. I hope I can take off from this runway. I'm about to find out. I don't know if this runway's big enough. It'll just stop me otherwise. What's the verdict? Is the runway long enough? The reason we chose this because Murray wanted me to fly above the clouds. I live in Queensland, yep. North Brisbane. Oh, there we go. Plenty of room. What were we? Whoa! What were we stressing about? People need to stop calling me. I might need flaps. Wouldn't even have a clue how to do that. I've done no training, FYI. I've done zilch. Good old Gold Coast. I will change it back to clear, so you can see Gold Coast and clear skies as well. How low can I get in this thing? The Gold Coast. Oh. I'm not used to flying the big planes. That's the only problem. No. I don't even know how to mess around with my flaps. Yeah, so I work at Brisbane Airport as my main job. I do security patrols. And there's your house. That's a lovely house. We go holidaying on the Gold Coast quite a lot. There it is. Thanks, Snipe. Appreciate it, dude. So Gold Coast is about, for those curious, Gold Coast is about an hour and a half's drive from me. It's a very popular beach. How high do I need to go? I'll kill one. Let me do the clouds thing first. So how high do I need to go for this? I just got to keep climbing. Let me do the clouds first and we'll come back down. Yes, guys, we are literally counting down to 1,000. You know what's funny? I put out a tweet a week ago saying my end of year goal was to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you may potentially crush that in 3-4 days. We were at 599 before we started Flight Simulator. Are we above the clouds? I have no idea now. I feel like we are. Do you think if we want to learn everything from the basics, it's better to play with keyboard and mouse? It's a question better off for someone that's played more than me. I'm going to say yes. Look, I'll say something. All the videos you've seen have been with a controller, no keyboard. So if you're wanting to get right into the game, then yeah, of course, probably get yourself a keyboard and mouse. Maybe even consider the proper flight controllers if you really enjoy it. If you just want to try the game out first, just try a controller. I'm getting red warning lights. I need to move my webcam so you guys can see them lights. Hang on a minute. Give me a sec. I need to move my webcam up. There we go. My controller's vibrating. It doesn't like it. This is Australia. I think it's my speed, but my engine power's up all the way. It's a little further south. Yeah, this is Gold Coast, Australia. Probably going to stall on something. We've got 1 day left until the Microsoft Simulator release. Wow. Next stream, I'm going to put FTL on. The delay is huge. My speed's max. At least on the throttle it is. Unless there's something in here I have to change. I've only just press A. Reverse throttle. I haven't fiddled around here. Lower my climb rate. Okay, I'm getting multiple things. Angle the nose down slightly. Ugh. I need to have FTL on for this, because you guys, I'm about probably 15 seconds ahead of you. Am I still climbing now? No. Yeah, any keyboard and mouse will do. Will you be streaming when mock? Yes, I will be. So the plan is I have to mix up my content. YouTube is a beast to understand. So what I've been trying to build over the last 6 months is I've been trying to get the algorithm to recognize my channel as a kind of Game Pass channel. So I never wanted YouTube to kind of recognize me for one particular game. So more like a generic. So yeah, we will be doing Flight Simulator, but we're doing other Game Pass stuff as well. I'm going down, am I? I can't see squat. Right, how do I fix it? I'm just getting the controller vibrate though. Everyone's like, climb, 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 climb. Increase VS to about... Okay, what's the VS? Sorry. Oh, to about what? Okay, I see that. 1500 to 2000. How do I adjust that? No, we're going up now. Going to the moon. Is auto throttle on this plane? I don't have a clue, probably. That's everything on the AI, which I'll leave on for a sec. Nothing AI is really on. I need to do training. I'm a terrible flight sim. I've done no training. What do I play most on? What do I play? Xbox mainly. I am capable of playing both, and I'm stalling again. Yeah, I can't see a thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Mo, what do we get above the clouds? How high I gotta go? Am I getting... Oh, hang on. Oh, finally. There we go. We made it. We made it, guys. We're above the clouds. There we go. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. There you go, Mo. We did it. We didn't crash, we didn't die. And we're above the clouds. This is running this good on the X. I can't wait for the PC update on Tuesday. Yeah, so they're saying that some systems are seeing a 20 to 30% update on PC systems. Right, we're nose diving. We gotta go back to Gold Coast. I may just change place because we need to give our friend a good look at the Gold Coast, and we're probably way past it now. Incorrect hire. Now this is a stall. I haven't got a 120 hertz. I don't think I have that mode available. So I actually don't have a 4. This is not a 4K monitor that I'm playing on. It's like a it's more designed for PC gaming. I do need to invest in a 2.1 HDMI monitor. I'm at Logan home now. Flip me. We are not recovering from this. Look at these wings. They're like flapping like a bird. It literally looks like they were flapping like a bird. We're gonna have to restart so I can get back to Gold Coast. I actually think I recovered from that. I'll honestly just change. I'll just change honestly planes real quick for Gold Coast. Do a quick low fly around. We're not. It take me ages. We need to check out Gold Coast. We've done the cloud thing now, so that we've solved this. We've solved that. Let's jump into something a little bit smaller real quick so we can do low flying around. That was funny. That will do. That will do, donkey. That will do. Yep, that'll do. Sure. No, I don't want to go to the ramp. It's... Oh, do you want to see the ground services? I won't be able to get myself out of here though. I'll show you guys. For those that might not have seen the videos. Can you connect the A320 to the gate? We're connecting this small aircraft to the gate. Does that help? People on the plane having a heart attack. Guys, 6 more likes for 50. Let's go. You have until this loads. Yeah, you're gonna see ground services, but on the smaller plane. See, ground services are all videos I've done. Oh my god, am I literally in the shed? Yeah, this is probably not the best spot, is it? And I need to turn it on to daytime again. Get off my screen. How do you record video from the Xbox? I do it via a capture card. Get off my screen. I can see. Thank you. I can see. Ha 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 ha. This won't be like. This is gonna be super basic because this is like not a proper gate, I guess. But for those that haven't seen the ground services video I did, I need to do all the checklist nonsense, don't I? I'll just auto checklist it. Checklists. Nope, checklists are over here. And boom, and autocomplete. Can connect the airliners to jetways if they're available through the ATC. Yeah, correct. I have done a video on this. Yeah, that is working on the Xbox. So you go over to where did I do that from again? Have I got all the menu? Oh, it's here. This one? What the radios were on. Electrical systems must be turned on in order to use the radio and speak to. I thought they would have just automatically turned on. Alright, where are the radio systems in this thing? Someone help me out. Normally I just do auto checklist and it just turns the damn things on. Up top maybe? Nah, nothing up top. Man. Airflow. Last time I did the auto checklist and it just, I was able to use it. I don't know where the radio is on this thing. Flaps lever. Hey, that's where the flaps. That's where the flaps are. Alternate air. Sensor light. There's so many buttons. It's not even funny. Hey, there's a button over here. Soft key. Soft key. If you get the chance, check out the Isle of Man where I'm currently watching from my bed. It's 9:09. In front of the airport. Turn that right screen on. Hey, there's a button. Power button. Menu. Can I just turn the damn thing on? No? Where's the power button? God's sake. Why do I have to make... This is where a mouse would be a little bit easier. Control, like using this in a controller is like... What's this button? What's that do? Absolutely nothing. Oh, hang on. Nah. Avionics master or alternate. Okay. Normally the checklist just does it. Nav receiver, heading, menu, soft key, more soft key buttons. No. So it's nothing down the bottom, I'm guessing. In front of the other screen. Okay. Avionics master. Oh my god, so many buttons over here. Man, actually learning all this is going to be like so timely. Nav audio level, nav receiver. Is that it? No? Not seeing anything over here either. Well, hello from the Isle of Man. Oh my god, I'm tempted just to try another plane. This sucks. This should have been a 5-second job. To be honest though, it's this is a terrible location to show. Essentially all that happens is that dude there will just literally just push the plane back in this spot. When I was at a gate, I asked for power and a car comes. Down the bottom, separate panel. Oh, over here. Select altitude, CDI, heading, BOR. You'd think it'd be something like smack bang obvious, wouldn't you? ADF beacon? Nope. Flaps? Nope. What's that one? Transmission mode? Nope. Send and receive, hang on. Send and receive audio? Off. On. Close to the battery button. What the hell's the battery button? Use talking as if I just know where everything is. Talk to me about batteries and I don't even know what the battery is. Remember, I've done the camera controls. I know the panel under the left screen. Remember, I've done the camera training. That's what I've done. I've done no other training. I shouldn't even be flying. Oh, hey, everyone, did you see it? I saw it. Oh my god, it's painful. We finally found it though.
Cooley ground, Cirrus Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, requesting pushback.
Okay, you'll at least get to see the pushback. I'll show the outside version. So at a gate, I've seen him. You can see this guy there, and for power, there's a car. At a gate, I didn't see a refuel truck when I asked for one. That was at a proper gate. Yeah, next stream we're doing FTL. So when you guys type to me, it's like instant. Navy, welcome to the Discord. Claw Phantom, welcome to the Discord. Guys, if you are interested in joining the Discord, it's all in the description below. Oh, disengage parking. Sorry. There we go. Now, don't ask me to take off from here because you actually want me to try and take off from here. It might take a while. Hello, Stevie from England. My first moderator is from England. Fuel truck takes ages to turn up. Oh, that's what it is then. Okay. I wasn't ready, but sure. Did he really just let me go? Stupid thing. Alright, let's... Okay, we're gonna bounce out of here and go to the actual runway. Now that you've seen that. We're still on the Gold Coast. Yep, sweet as Gamer Pro. So our Discord, I try to keep it neat and tidy and simple. It's minimal channels, and I like it. It's not confusing people. You know how when you join Discord and there's like 100 different channels? Yeah, that's not our Discord. Not at all. Who hates them Discords? You join and there's like 100 different channels on Discord. And you get so lost, you're like, where do I actually type? Yeah, that's the Couch Squad Discord. So we do, that's a community that I made with a few other content creators. So we've got a podcast we do as well. So I'll actually upload the video for that, for those that might like the video. I haven't uploaded episode 2 yet. So you can listen to our podcast on like Spotify and stuff if you just search the Couch Squad. We've got 2 episodes out. So like Spotify, Apple, Google, all that stuff. But I usually upload the video version as well. Then we live stream it over on Twitch. On the Couch Squad channel. Not my channel for that one. Okay, daytime. What settings you think is I assume it would be the same as this series X. I don't see why that'd be different. Both are 30 FPS. Guys, 4 more likes away from 50. Need to be on 50 likes before we take off. I cannot take off. The tower has said you cannot take off until you have 50 likes. That's what they've said to me. It's their rules. It's their rules, guys. Not mine. Ah, plane took off anyway. Never mind. My co-pilot was like, nah, stuff that. We're taking off. We're going. Stay in line with departure at runway during initial climb. So once the game's out, where should my first official flight be? So first official flight where I take off and everything. Where I do it all properly. Something short. So I have to take off from the gate and land somewhere. There we go, guys. Thank you. And how many more do we need for 1,000? I don't know if we're going to celebrate 1,000 on stream. We would need another 50 subscribers. I don't know how many that are in. Okay, here's a question. Who's in here that is not subscribed? Speak up. How do I convince you? Toronto next. Do you find the FPS a problem or is it good? It hasn't been too bad, Adam. There's been a couple of stutters here and there. I'm pretty upfront with my videos. My videos will highlight some of the stutters, but I think overall you're gonna have a great experience. That toolbar thing, super annoying. Let's make it a bit brighter and let's make it like not cloudy. Weather. Clear skies. Woo, there we go. Oh, my bad. I'm down. Oh, uh-oh. That's not cool. There we go. Thanks, Stevie. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, so what 1,000 subs does, guys, just so you know, I know it just probably sounds like a number that you're hearing, but it will unlock what they call as a community tab. So I'll be able to keep you guys up to date on YouTube via just like text posts. So like you'll scroll through YouTube and it could be something like, hey guys, have a great day. Like something like that. I can't do that at the moment. Literally videos. That's probably my favorite feature that I'll get to unlock. The other thing will be clips. So you guys will be able to generate clips and so will I off the live streams. So that's another huge feature. The third feature, which is just a bonus, is the monetization. So I believe we will get like your membership buttons or your sub buttons, whatever. I'll call them membership buttons. I won't confuse people. And obviously ads of the videos. But the first two is what I really want more than anything. Series, thanks very much. Yeah, sometimes the sub alerts popped up during the videos. Because I wasn't turning them off. So who likes the Gold Coast? Who wants to go to Gold Coast, Australia? If you're ever going to come to Australia, you go to the Gold Coast. We'll just visit some of the hotels over here. So down at where those sky rises are down there. Fly from Sydney to Gold Coast. Gold Coast is very expensive to live. Like these houses over here on the water. You'd probably be looking at over $1 million Australian. That's what you'd be looking at. For those houses that are on the water there. Like I've been there. They've usually got their own private jetties with their boats and stuff. Probably looking at over $1 million for them houses on the water. Yeah, thanks, man. I try to better each video. I'm trying to... What do you guys think of the thumbnails? I'd be curious to get your opinions on that, because I obviously make all them. The trick with YouTube is like you gotta, like, it's all about that. This stage is you gotta create a decent thumbnail to attract people in. So I'm always trying to better the thumbnails. That's. So they say a good click-through rate, for those that don't know, is so for every 100 people, how many people are clicking on your video. So for every 100 people that see your video, they say about, I think it's 5 to 10% is a good CTR apparently. The next stat that they look at is your retention rate. So I've been actually watching each video to see kind of how long people watch, because not everyone watches all the video. You'll never get a 100% retention rate. It just doesn't happen. So I've been shortening the videos up a little bit. So like the New York one, around, I think it was 35% of people watched the entire lot. The average watch rate, so of those 15,000 people that watched the video, the average was about 4 minutes of a 12-minute video. So that kind of tells me it could be multiple reasons. You know, it could be something simple as, you know, they've seen what they need to see. You know, the video is about New York. They've watched 4 minutes of it and they're happy. You know, it could be I've done nothing wrong, but I try to keep the videos kind of short but informative, to try and, I guess, keep people engaged. I would have to stream all night, and I'm supposed to be playing New World. I'm supposed to be jumping on the M. I've been trying to play New World for 4 days. I keep doing flights and videos, and I can smell dinner getting made too. And I've got work to prep for tomorrow. Hey, look, the bridge is underwater. It's been flooding. New World is on PC. That is one game I'm playing on PC at the moment. So New World is an MMO. It's in beta at the moment. Before release is end of August. It's hard to describe that game. It feels like a fresh WoW to me. Like there's a lot of resource farming and crafting. I'm really enjoying it. Not sure if I'll get laughed at the room or not, but I'm nearly 50 in height for this. But okay. I want to ask, how old do people think I am? Anyone want to have a crack? Anyone want to take a crack at my age? I'll be interested to see this. See how old people think I am. There you go. So that's Gold Coast. It's a lovely place. There's them subscriber alerts coming in. 32, 51. Flip me dead. I need to start wearing makeup from 51. 21, 14. Man, I'm not... I hit puberty fast at 14. Flipping hell. 28, 24, 27, 30. Okay, so most people are applying within a fair age bracket. 35, 29. Okay, so the answer is I hit the magical 30 this year. 30. So 30 in January I hit. I joined the 30s club. I appreciate those that said 24. I think 24, 25 is a good age. It's your prime time. And I've been kind of doing streaming and stuff for maybe 7 years. Been married for 9 years, so if you ever see Exo Mazzy in the chat, that's the missus. She usually comes in when there's trolls around. She's been checking out some of the comments and she replies to all the trolls. Actually, to be honest, trolls haven't been too bad. Like overall comments, like I'd say 10%. 10% you know, trolls. Just silly stuff like I actually laugh at some of them. I still reply positively. You know, you gotta expect some trolls on the internet. What was one I had today? I kind of put them in our Discord. So I won't mention the name, but he says, how does one get early access to this game? Do I have to be a crappy streamer and know nothing of flying? And I just replied back positively. I said, you know, I'm partnered with Xbox ANZ as part of the Game Pass program. You'll be surprised that being good at the game is not the core focus of why they select content creators. And I say some other stuff, and I finish off by saying, hope you enjoyed seeing the footage though from this crappy streamer. Let's have some fun with it. Yes, this is all the Xbox controller to fly. Mark, yep, that's correct. Okay, where are we going now? I know I've had lots of locations. I think the last one was Vancouver. Are we up to Vancouver now? Vancouver. I'll just do that. Vancouver. What's Vancouver's code? VAVC? I'll just type in Vancouver and hope it bloody finds it. That'd be nice. Vancouver Harbour. I have no idea if this is the right one. Let's suss it out. Got a feeling it's not right. Not to say to get early access to. I've been partnered with Xbox ANZ for over a year. They approached me. Cuba. I don't care where we go. Toronto. Okay, let's do Toronto. Because I can probably find that. We'll do Toronto. This one, Markham, Toronto. Is that right? I'm I'm getting a lot of airport codes here. I'll just wait for a minute. I'll wait for the stream to catch up. Dawn Toronto. I'll do other ones after. So, is the controller input jerky or smooth? It's not too bad. Look, I'm not an experienced flight sim, and I haven't filled with any settings, so it's all default settings. I haven't done any of the training because I've been focusing on gameplay for you guys. I keep saying that you guys. I got to slow down my speaking. I got picked on for that by my moderator and other people. I keep saying you guys. I just talk too fast. Is this where you want to go? It's you guys. Niagara Falls? That'd look pretty good, wouldn't it? Shall we go there? We go here? Is that alright? I'm gonna stick with the smaller aircraft. It's just easier to stay lower and stuff, and yeah, more fun. We'll stick with this one. What do you want? We can change the time when we're in there. I need to set as a departure, don't I? You might get. I might do. What are we at? Maybe 161. It's a stretch. You'd be actually surprised. Like, it's amazing. Like you've all seen it. Every YouTuber will ask you to like and subscribe, but it's amazing how little do it. And that's not complaining. That's just. And I'm guilty as well. I've watched so many videos and you forget to like. It's just a thing. And that's why so many people will keep saying, don't forget to like, don't forget to like. It's because it's how YouTube build their system. But I'm guilty. I've watched videos all the time without liking. I try now more than ever to not forget. Is there a tube at the airports for passenger planes? Sorry, what do you mean by that? Sorry, Peter.
Niagara Tower, Cirrus Alpha, Sierra X-ray Golf, Sierra ready at runway 28 right, departing straight out.
Okay. What do you want to see? Daytime? We'll see daytime first, yeah? Because, I don't know, sometimes it's just more exciting and it helps me keep my bearings. Now we'll do sunrise. Maybe about like that. Something in between. There we go. Yeah, I know how to release the brake and press A for the throttle. That's about it. Guys, I feel with 80 people now watching, which is a new record based off last stream, I should introduce myself. So my name is Mr. Nightlife. I'm a content creator from Australia. We do a lot of Game Pass content. So if you like, so we've got the Ascent coming up. We released some Game Pass news for games coming out this week. We played Sea of Thieves, State of Decay recently. Non-Game Pass content, we've done the New World MMO. If you're wondering how I'm playing this, it is as I have a partnership with Xbox ANZ as part of the Game Pass program. So I have received an early review code. So if you like Game Pass content, if you like podcasts, we are involved in podcasts as well as part of the Couch Squad. So I joined in with Damo, Epic Treasure, and Whippy. The other content creators are part of Couch Squad that help out with the podcast. What time is it in Australia? 6:30 in the evening on Monday. I feel like it needs to be a little bit brighter. Like it's close, but just not there yet. Come on. That stupid cursor can rack off. Ugh. Trying to get the right time is... there we go. I think I got it. 7 o'clock. Perfect. Yeah, 6:30 here. When I go on and flight sim, it says that it will be released on the 27th, but since I live in Australia, the release... Yeah, so for Australia, 28th of July at 1 AM. Yes, so we've... For those that are interested, I don't know if I've got it in the description here. I don't. Damn it. Quickly grab that. 'Cause it'll take me 2 seconds to grab it.
Niagara Tower, Cirrus Alpha.
Where's the
Sierra
Niagara
Echo,
Falls?
Sierra frequency change.
Is that over to my right?
Buffalo approach, Cirrus Alpha, Sierra
I
X-ray
love the
Golf, Sierra
sunrises and
Flight
stuff like
Cirrus
that. They look mad.
2 miles southwest of November, Yankee 24, 3,000 feet.
So for those that would like a chance to win 3 months Game Pass Ultimate, thanks to Xbox ANZ, you just need to go onto Twitter on that tweet there and enter it. They've supplied the codes thanks to the fact of the launch of our podcast. So essentially you just follow some accounts. There's a secret code word. So if you listen to episode 2 of the podcast, we say the code word, which gives you like bonus entries into the giveaway.
Cirrus X-ray Golf, Sierra.
So we release new episodes every fortnight. So what I'll do after the stream, I'll upload episode 2 here. But if you guys have like Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, anything like that, you can just listen to the audio versions there. Just by searching the Couch Squad. Niagara Falls, eh? Whereabouts in Toronto do we want to go? Or are we happy with this? Oh, mate, you're all over it, Gamer Pro. I'm going good, David. How are you? Do I have any starter tips for people? Jensen, I haven't done any of the tutorials myself. I've done the camera controls. My job has been showing people gameplay footage. So the experienced flight sims have had a good laugh watching me fail miserably, but at the same time still showing them some good gameplay footage. Maybe once I learn myself, I might be able to help people out. There's someone that wanted to do a collaboration with me. They're an experienced flight sim, and they want to, once they get access to obviously the Xbox, they want to try and throw some suggestions out there for some controller settings. Then we can do a video. So we might have something like that coming out.
Sierra X-ray Golf, Sierra 2,000 feet.
The starter tip I can give, if you are brand new to Flight Simulator, I would honestly check out the Discovery flights. They put you in the air straight away in optimal flying conditions, and it's very easy to pilot the aircraft. And it puts you in like some really great locations to check out. So it'll give you a really early good feel of what it's like to be in the air, and then you can go and do all the training. I've been up there once, Travion, like years and years ago. So they've updated certain maps, Robbie. So for example, Tokyo's had a map update. So when I installed the game, there was additional map updates to install. So Tokyo had one, New York had one, London had one, Japan had one, stuff like that. So certain locations had map updates. Is there anywhere else you want me to see along here? I honestly don't know where I'm flying to. Yeah, the Discovery flights is my highly recommended starting point. I love Rio. Anyone that's not subscribed yet, we have 6 more videos coming out that are showing gameplay footage. So we've got Melbourne, Australia, Rio in 4K, France. So France has had a map update, so we fly around France and Paris. San Francisco had a map update, so we fly around there. Tokyo, Dubai. These are all videos coming out over the next, say, 24 hours or so, or a bit longer. I've got to try and spread them out as much as I can. Unless, of course, our Ko-Fi supporters get early access to them. So our Ko-Fi supporters have 3 of those videos up at the moment. I'll upload them there first, for those that are on there. How do you get the code for the 3-month Ultimate? Xbox Game Pass sent it to me. So if you win, I'll just DM it to you on like Discord or something. So it's just a code. Can I get in? Like, yeah, I'll go back. I just love the sunrise. I think it's my favorite, sunrise and sunset. That's what I love the most.
Buffalo approach Cirrus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 2,600 feet.
Yeah, well, and we still have another code as well that I haven't even announced yet, so that'll be in one of the other episodes. Oh yeah, you guys can freely add me too if you want. It's the same as my YouTube, Mr. Nightlife. I don't care. I'll add most people back. I usually add people back. If anyone wants to add me, it's just Mr. Nightlife on Xbox as well. Yeah, I haven't been told any different. They normally tell me if it's specific to a region. Like they gave me a code for Scarlet Nexus to give away. And that was restricted to Xbox ANZ. Mr. Mike, how are you? Okay, let's get in closer to these falls. I actually can't wait to learn the flying a little bit more. Oh, look at that, Mr. Mike. I will go back and let me lower my speed a little bit too. Actually, what I should quickly do, let me make it a bit brighter now. We've seen sunrise. Oh, thank you. Did it have to be overcast? That's my dinner. It's a little bit overcast over here. What's the go with that? What's good PC parts? I don't know. Is it a good time to be buying PCs? Parts are expensive because of COVID. That honestly depends on your budget, to be honest with you. Message probably says, how are you playing so early? There we go. There's the falls. Looks alright. A little bit of, I don't know, weirdness there. Use a lot of gigabytes on the Xbox hard drive. In total, I've probably used... actually, see if I can look at that information for you. Is it in here? Manage game add-ons. Let's see if it tells me my total size. So 102 gigabyte. I've got 102 gigabytes for the game, and saved data is 35 gigs. So I'm using 135 gigs of data. That helps you answer your question. That's what this game is currently using so far. 137 gigs, almost 138 gigabytes so far. I will add everyone back later. FYI, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Alright, where are we checking out next? I cannot be on, as much as I would love to be on and get 1,000 subscribers on the stream, I can't stay on all night. Vigilante! It's the arrow, watch out. Alright, next spot. Someone give me a spot. Go there. Oh, hang on. 2 seconds. Ah! Back. Alright. Sydney Harbour. Toronto. We just did Toronto. That was Toronto. It was the area. I asked if you wanted to see anything. That was literally right next to Toronto. I'm not going back there now. Went to buy Velocity 1 today. It's not even out. Well. Shane's small island. Yeah, we will check that out. Hang on. Shane's been asking that for a while. Do you know the airport code, mate? You know the airport code at all? This probably isn't going to find it. I need like an airport code. Home of the most dangerous road race in the world. Have you got an airport code for me? And I'll punch it in. I can see a comment on another video, so I'm going to answer this here. This game doesn't have quick resume. So you know, it doesn't have quick resume. We've already done Los Angeles. Sorry, Clint. Oh no, we did Las Vegas. Sorry. Not sure if it's called Ronald's Way. Okay. Ronald's Way. See if that comes up. Nah. MEX. Let's see if MEX is what I want. Go to the smallest. Lots of requests. MEX doesn't bring up anything. What's it called? Small island. Is it Manhattan? Okay, EGNX. Goodness sake, lots of messages coming in. EGNS. Oh, Isle of Man, here we go. Oh, is this it? You live on here? This tiny little place. I haven't done the Philippines yet, Maz. This is my missus, everyone. I said Maz, if you see X-Ray Mazzy pop up in chat. She pops up when people need the hammer. But everyone's behaved, so that's fine. Too late. This should be it, I hope. Good lord. So many Xbox messages now. I shouldn't have shown my profile, should I? Clint, thanks for subscribing, much appreciated. Give me a sec. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 requests. Oh, they're all actually good messages for once. You know why? Because when I used to do Fortnite a lot, I used to get so many trolling messages. Thanks for the messages, guys. I will actually. That's the wrong one. Let's put it here. Okay, we better. You remember the saying, "A happy wife, happier life." We better do Philippines at some point. I'm actually going to show these messages on stream. I changed my mind because they're nice messages. Megabolt says, love the vids, keep it up. Hopefully get you 1,000 subs soon. Thanks, man, appreciate it. I'm a huge subscriber by Eamon. Thank you very much, dude. Blake says, great content. Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it, dude. Lan says, what's up? And Model Room says, hi. Along with Patrick saying, hope you're doing well. Keep up the great work. Good work. Thank you all. Awesome. Love those kind of messages. We need 30 more subscribers, guys. I'll ask the boss. I'll ask the boss, Maz, if I should stream until we hit 1,000. She's the boss. She is the boss. Why is it always cloudy? Must be because of that setting I had it on. Blue skies, please. Woo! Alright, so what am I checking out around here, Shane? Oh, Demusky. Matt, can you do me a favor? Can you pull up Damo's channel for me? YouTube link? Because it won't be a proper, like, because he hasn't got his 100 subscribers yet. If you ever get the chance, check out the TT on YouTube. You'll see the crazy side of the island. Okay. So you live here, mate, is that right? You live on this tiny little island. Who? Who's Marley? Oh, yes. RP character. I need my monitor. If you're wondering why I look up, my display monitor is like up there. In my new setup, when we get the new house, I need to fix that. My poor little head. Live in that town right there. Alright, this is where Shane lives, guys. Everyone want to wave to Shane? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. This is where you die. It's not gonna end. Hi Shane. We're here. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. Try that again. That didn't happen. I need to ditch my webcam for a sec. I gotta eat. I'm gonna stay on for a bit longer. This is why we need clips, guys. This is why we need 1,000 subscribers, because we would have clipped that. Let's try that again. Oh, good. That dinner is roasting. Any chance to have VR on Xbox? I don't know. What a time to join. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Right, we're visiting Shane again without crashing this time. Telling people to wave and crashes. How funny is that? Okay. We can actually turn the webcam back on because that food is really hot. Sorry, the boss has said we have to stream till we hit 1,000 subscribers, guys, so it's up to you. We need 30 odd subscribers. Less than that, 24, guys. So the goal for today's stream is 24 subscribers, and we need 23 more likes. 100 likes in a stream. I reckon we could do that, can't we? I know we can do it. I just gotta ask enough. I've proven we can do it. Yes, we will do the Philippines next. Maz has to go to the top of the queue. Sorry, guys. Because, you know, happy wife, happy life. You all know the rules. Partners. Harbinger, g'day from North Brisbane, mate. G'day from North Brisbane. So if you just come on through, I will introduce myself. My name is Mr. Nightlife. I'm a content creator from Australia. We focus on all things Game Pass here. So I've been playing a little... Oh my god, almost did it again. I've been playing a lot of State of Decay 2. We've been doing some Sea of Thieves, Flight Simulator. I am partnered with Xbox ANZ as part of the Game Pass program, which is how I have early access to this. Upcoming games on the channel, you can expect to see. We will still keep up with the Flight Simulator content, but we have The Ascent coming out to Xbox, PC, and the cloud on Game Pass this week, so I'm very keen to jump into that. So we'll be mixing up The Ascent and the Flight Simulator. We have the New World. That is not a Game Pass game, but New World is an MMO on PC that I've been enjoying checking out. It's in beta at the moment till August 2nd, with its full release end of August. So I'm thinking that's kind of going to be my roster. I'll be pretty full on that. Flight Simulator, The Ascent, and New World. I kind of have time for 3 games. Moving on later in the year, obviously Forza, stuff like that. And then aside from that, we've got a community called the Couch Squad that we founded, and we do a podcast over on that. Every fortnight we have podcasts that go to Spotify, Google, Apple, YouTube, everywhere. And we just have a chat about all things Game Pass. So that's a little bit about me. Work-wise, I work full-time, as is my missus of wife of 9 years. Actually work out of Brisbane Airport doing security. I do 12-hour shifts 4 days a week, both day shifts and night shifts. I even work a second job doing Uber, delivering people's food for dinner because we're trying to save for a house. Happy to move into our new house end of the year, so I am very busy. So this is actually my last day off, and I'll be up at 3:30 tomorrow morning to go to work. Let me run through some of these subscribers here. The Fluffster, thank you very much for subscribing. Brody, thank you for subscribing. If your name hasn't come up, YouTube takes ages, guys, to send through. YouTube takes ages to send through the alerts. And it depends if you've got your profile set to private. Some people have their profile set to private, so I won't get the alert. So if you have subscribed and it hasn't come through, thank you. 19 likes away from 100, and I don't know how many from 1,000. Where are we up to next, guys? I know I've had a lot. Philippines, that's right. Manila. So Maz's mum is Filipino. That's why we want to check out the Philippines. And Maz is obviously half Philo as well. Would this be it, Maz? Nope, that's definitely not it. That's Australia. What's the near the Manila? Does anyone know the Manila airport code? You're all good, Shank. No worries. If you guys want more of them after the launch, I can do it. I just figured by the time the launch happens, people would be playing it themselves. I don't mind doing it. I think this is it. No, this doesn't look like right. Salt Lake City. That doesn't look like anything close to Philippines. MNL. MNL. Is that it? Oh, there, that's it. It has to be it. Oh, there it is. Set as departure. Not the gate, please. On the runway. Delete departure. Set as departure. Thank you. And we'll just use a small aircraft again. 17. There we go. Anyone that feels like anyone that thinks they might be around here for a while, we probably will need to look at getting some more moderators too. So anyone that feels they might want to step up and fill that role. Is that Damo's Maz? Okay, that link that Maz just put on chat, this is asking a huge favor. Damo is one of the people that I podcast with. He is another Aussie content creator that streams over on Twitch, and what we're trying to do to help him out is to get your own link. You need 100 subscribers. I'm just going to chat here. He needs around 40. Anyone that doesn't mind heading over and doing that for him, he would be much appreciated. He's an awesome dude. He is from Melbourne, Australia. I don't know, ask him. He said he had the tab up.
Manila Tower Cirrus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra at runway 24 ready for departure, departing straight out. Cirrus Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra altimeter 29.9 to wind 271 at 14. Departing straight out approved.
All right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Are you telling me you've never? No, you've always been subbed, Maz. You telling me you weren't subbed? I don't believe that. No way, you were subbed. Speed Breakers, hello. Jimmy, how's it going, mates? I'm hoping my internet connection will be... Yeah, your internet connection will be fine, guys. Everyone seems concerned with the internet connection. It'll be fine. Maz, you know I have no idea where to go here, right? You want sunrise, Matt? Sunset? I can change the weather. Oh, actually, let's change the weather. Why is it always going to be overcast? Let's make it clear skies. There you go. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Can you choose like where you can head over?
You just have to tell me the direction. That's Maz, you can hear. I have a connection. Yeah, 55 megabytes per second is fine. The only time I think yeah, I think the only time interconnection is going to matter is the updates. We just showed that off before, mate, and that is sitting at almost 140 gigabytes.
Alright, where's the Nino Aquino thing?
Today, speed breaks from Cyprus. Jimmy, I've got to be careful what I say. Funny enough, I'm still under embargo from giving my final impressions until the 27th. Don't know why, that's just the rules. But what I will say is I've had very few people in the stream and videos complain. There's been a few status things like that. But I'll say that is the stream seems very impressed. I'd say 30 megabytes per second is good, aren't? I'm really lucky here. Like in Australia, we're with Aussie Broadband, and they're one of the few providers that do the 1,000 megabyte download. So I pay for 1,000 megabytes.
You need to fly northwest.
Oh, you would tell me that, yeah. Northwest.
Yep, you need to fly northwest.
That's behind me.
Yep.
I heard
So
the big
airport,
maps
it's
and
around-
live with the streaming eats a lot of bandwidth. Oh, are you talking about like how much data you're going to use overall? So I'm
Roughly,
on a unlimited plan, so I have unlimited data.
you have me really loud. Yes, northwest, so for roughly about 120 k's from where you are, roughly.
Northwest. That's going to send me over the water, man. It can't be right.
No, northwest from the airport is. I'm looking at the map. It's.
Well, I'm heading to go northwest. I had to turn around.
I think.
Look at the stream now, Maz. I just took off from
you're
that.
going the wrong way. Yeah, you'll fly. It's kind of like you'll follow the coast.
So follow the coast north more so. What do you mean?
Kind of north. No, you have to kind of angle. It's more like.
Okay, see the top of my
Northwest
screen,
north.
Maz. I'm heading north right
Yeah,
now.
so you see how it curves in that bay at the top in the horizon? You need to kind of head straight there and then it'll kind of loop.
Alright.
It'll come out. You know how.
Do you need Wi-Fi?
You need to kind of go more northwest north, if that makes sense.
Yes. As a PC player, I'm shocked how good this looks and runs on Xbox. It really, really. Yeah, who would have thought 10 years ago that you'd say, "Hey, mate, by the way."
I don't know why you would have taken such a small plane.
Well, I didn't know it was so far. I would have taken something a bit faster. I knew that.
It's a 2-hour and 20-minute drive. It shouldn't be that long.
Well, that's still a fair hike on a plane. 2 hour.
For
That's
where I'm trying to take you.
if it's a 2 hour and 30-minute drive, it's going to be like probably a half-hour flight. My goodness. This thing's going to run out of fuel. Yeah, who would have thought 10 years ago you'd be saying, "Yeah, we're going to play
I
on."
was going to show you my people.
Yeah, we might be here for a while, guys. Maz wants to show me roughly where her family lives.
We've been married 9 years and he's never come to the Philippines to meet my family.
Maybe this is a good time to do. Okay, so if I'm going to be in this plane for a while, how do I fix this trim?
What trim?
How do I make it so the aircraft seat that clearly the trim needs to go down, I'm assuming. Thanks, Jensen, appreciate it. Or does my airspeed need to drop? Ah, it's the airspeed. That's better. I think. No, nose is still wanting to go up a bit more. So my airspeed is... Come on, I haven't done any lessons, guys. Just trying to keep this thing level, like flip. Okay, we're almost... I can see the city of Manila coming up. Isn't it something to do with the trim? Throttle, kill switch. Trim needs constant. So what do I need to do in this situation? Sleepy, do I just keep adjusting my airspeed is what? 88. I did just the webcam for a sec. Gotta make my
Don't
dinner.
forget to sub.
Yeah, guys, we're streaming till we hit 1,000. Actually, no, I don't. I haven't got any flying assistance on. We are 15 away, guys. 15 subscribers away from 1,000. Oh, auto trim. Oh. That's what's that dawn am I playing?
You're dropping altitude.
That's okay for now. Right bumper, right. Nah, it's a bit different. I'm on an Xbox controller. That does my flaps. See?
Flaps.
I think.
What's this? Flight assistant. Interesting places around you.
What did that just do?
No, go back there. Go back to that flight assistant thingy.
Why? Yeah, you gotta.
It said interesting places. You could go to Clark International Airport, which is like a half-hour drive from where you actually. I want to fly you over.
Yeah, there's just a button you press for that.
Do you have $80 I could borrow so you could buy me a gift,
No,
please?
not at all. Yeah, so what 1,000 subscribers does, just for those curious, it will unlock the community tab. So you'll see a lot of YouTubers when you're scrolling through your YouTube feed, they're making like posts and stuff. That'll enable me to keep more in communication with you guys. That's one feature that 1,000 subs gives me. The other one is clips, so you guys will be able to clip stuff off the live streams, and so will I. This auto trim thing sucks. That's the second feature it unlocks. The third one is hopefully monetization, but that's just a bonus. I want those other two features more than anything. So it's just monetization off the ads, off the videos, and I think we get a membership button or something. Ever since I turned the auto trim on, like, my airspeed's barking at me. I must be too fast. I don't know what I'm doing. So where are we gonna go?
I think I want you to fly over Angela City, Angela City.
Where the hell's that?
I don't know where you are right now.
I'm at
I have no idea.
Pangalo.
Where can you see that? I can't see that stuff.
3.7. Look, right now.
Gavin, I think it's hidden by your camera.
No, you're behind about 10 seconds. You'll see it. It's over to my right. Have to give 100. That's paid with interest. The trick's gonna be, guys, with the content is needing the support on the other videos. So to kind of keep growing the community, we're gonna need like as much support. Like even if like you don't like let's say I do a New World stream, right? And it's not your cup of tea. Even something as simple as just swinging by, leaving a like or something like that. Like all that stuff helps, and that's what I keep telling my missus too. You can get a lot
You
for
said
$80.
bungalow, didn't you?
Yep. I'm circling back towards Navatos.
I need you to head for San Fernando.
You know I can't see that, right?
Oh.
Turn the throttle down to half and auto trim. Okay.
Hell.
So that's now half,
Is
and
there
then
anything I can have a look at? Do you have any pinpoints? Like places that I can see?
okay, we're Valenzuela.
Valenzuela. Oh, keep flying.
I'm heading
northwest
east.
from Valenzuela. Keep flying northwest of Valenzuela.
How far is this place?
I told you it was like 100 kilometers.
Man, must be ages away.
It's a 2.5-hour drive.
Can we set like an I know you can set like an altitude limit. Firsty always, thanks for subscribing. Pancake Killer, thanks for subscribing. Brian Lee, thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much, guys. We are very close. Yes, the Albano, we are playing this on the Xbox Series X.
Are you going northwest? Sorry.
Yes, northwest. We're going over Or bundle.
Un-
Bundle.
Obando. Okay, you need to keep going northwest.
Or bundle. What do we think of the Philippines, guys? I'll try and show you cockpit views. I don't know. What does everyone prefer? Does everyone prefer it inside the aircraft or outside? Like, I don't like how, like, I feel like I can't see very well at the front. You can kind of move the camera around so I can, like, do this and go, like, forward a bit. I don't know, look, seems weird. I can go up, like, closer. So let me try that again. I have a partnership with Xbox ANZ, so Xbox Australia, as part of the Game Pass program. I've been in partnership with them for over a year. And it enables me early access to some games. So they're a great partnership to have. Just so you guys know, like, and it's just not like an NDA, like, just so you guys know, I don't have to do as much. I'm only required to do 1 Game Pass stream a month. That is all I'm required to do. So this is just how much I love the Game Pass service. I choose to kind of do all this. So by how the partnership works, the bare minimum is, you know, 1 stream a month on a Game Pass game. But I just love the Game Pass service that much. This game does not have quick resume. We did try it, so I loaded up Flight Simulator, and then I loaded up Fallout 76, and then I loaded up
Are you near Bulacan yet?
Flight Simulator again, and it restarted. I'm near Babatinin or something. We're on the countdown now, guys. Oggy, I haven't played the Ascent yet. The Ascent comes out on the 29th, and we will be streaming it and doing some sort of videos on the channel.
The Bulacan.
So-
What did you say you were at?
Nama Ayan now. Coming up to? Nama
Where the frick? Nama.
Babatinin, so Babatnin. No, it doesn't have quick resume.
Abang binang bunlo. Alaktas. Tabang
This game does not have quick resume.
mololos.
So what I'll tell you what I did to test it. I went into a game, like I went into a flight. I pressed the Xbox button. I went into Flight 76, and I went
Gavin, you're
back.
so far away. Go north. Go exactly north from Babatini.
You told me to go northwest.
Yeah, I said northwest north.
And
North now.
then after going back into Flight Simulator, I restarted the game.
So then once you go, and then you'll hit somewhere called.
Bangkal now.
Like,
I'm gonna go. I'm flying
what?
up. I'm flying over Bangkal. That's north.
The heck is north? What? Where are you? Oh my gosh. I'm so confused.
Bangkal, Maz, Bangkal. I hope this brings more skins. Yeah, they'll bring out more skins.
I can't find that on the map.
Oh, come on, Maz. This is taking ages.
Bangkal, Bangkal.
Yes.
You still there?
Yes, I'm flying over. It's to my left slightly. Heading north as you asked me. Actually, no, I'm heading more east, sorry. Do you want me to head
Oh
north?
my goodness, don't go no east. Don't go east at all. East will take you back.
That's right. Okay.
So I need you to look out for somewhere called Lalangan, and when you see that, I need you to head northwest north.
Okay, I'm going over Liang. Lyang. Does the controller give vibration on this game? Yes, it does. So if you're like stalling or something like that, it will give a vibration.
What did you say? L-Y what?
Lyang. I've shown the libraries off in other videos. It could just be a licensing thing, but if they've already got their license on PC, I don't see why they won't come to Xbox. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 100. I want to raise my bat to 100.
Lalangan.
I need 10 people to love me for the next minute.
Lalangan. You see it? Lalangan.
Catmon. I'm flying over Catmon.
What?
I'm heading north. Oh no, I'm not.
You're not heading north. Where are you heading?
Balacan. I'm at Balacan now.
What?
I'm heading north. Per your instructions, I'm heading north.
Bulacan? Do you mean Bulacan?
Yeah, that sounds...
Bulacan?
Yep.
Oh, I have family there. Just so you know.
You really want to fly the TBM 950?
Why are you so far there? Why are you in... Bulacan's going south.
No, it's not.
Bulacan?
Bulacan, and I'm flying north as
Bulacan is going. If you're...
as per your instructions. I'm flying north, and I have 70
I need
people.
you to go. Can you slightly go, like, maybe a few degrees to your west?
Ugh.
You weren't going exactly north. See, See, I have family in Bulacan. Just so you know.
No, I'm not using a VR.
Down
So
there.
my monitor is a very
Family.
I
My
gotta-
Lolo's brother lives down there.
polite, Maz. I'm at polite. The monitor I have is a I don't know the exact model, but I paid something like, it was 3,000 Australian dollars. It's super expensive, but it's more designed for PC gaming. It's not even 4K, but it's got a really high refresh rate for PC gaming. Not so much a high refresh rate
Can you
for
go a few
Xbox.
degrees to your west again, please?
So it's a 3840 by
What's that?
1600 monitor.
What's that
So
sign
this
in
is
front of
this is Damo Ski TV, guys. This is the guy I was telling you about.
you? What's that
So
sign in
what I
front of you,
need Use
please?
Legends to do is click on. What do you want, Maz?
Turn in front of you.
I'm at Callum Pritt or something. I'm
What
heading.
is that? Balu?
So Damo is an Aussie content creator. We do the Cat Squad podcast with him and stuff like that. He also does a little bit of Game Pass podcasts, and we are trying to get him to 100 subs, so about 30 or 40 to go.
hate delays.
So he can get his link. Because as a content
Delays
creator,
stink.
once you hit 100 subs, you actually get a link.
Delays
So-
stink.
400
So,
subs, you are
what's that?
youtube.com/AZHZB22678. No one remembers that. You just want to be remembered as Mr. Nightlife or Damo. Okay, Maz, are we almost there? I've been flying for like an hour west.
Excuse me, I don't need you to go fully west, you stupid bum.
This is frustrating. Okay,
I said a few degrees to your west, no, go fully west.
where am I going? Calazon.
Bloody hell, you are so infuriating.
Going to 119er decimal to Cirrus X-ray Golf Sierra.
It'd be funny if I crash. Now we gotta start all over again.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
What am I looking for, by the way?
I want you to go to Angeles City.
Okay, I can see in the distance Francis. I've got Calazon.
Why are you going southwest now?
I'm not. These are just areas around me.
Seriously, I'm looking at your compass.
This is comedy, guys.
I'm looking at your your compass at the
Come on,
top.
I need directions.
Stop right there and go straight.
You realize
Flip
what?
me dead.
You realize the string.
Flip me dead.
You realize the string's behind, right? So give me directions.
I don't care. Well, I need you to go. I don't even. Am I gonna walk? I have to walk into your room, don't I?
If you want
This
up-to-date
is
information,
infuriating me. You're infuriating me.
well, I need to learn. I need to put FTL on for streaming. The downside with FTL, and the reason I haven't done FTL is because
Oh my lord, I am
you get a
going to-
delay, but you get higher quality on the stream. FTL, you lose a bit of quality, but chat and all that is much more fluent. Like, it's like a second delay.
Maybe you should share your screen with me at the same time.
Maz, I'm near some lake now. I can see a city.
I can't see. Look.
Micah Mosley, thanks for subscribing.
Can you share your screen with me at the same time?
Nope, because this is Xbox.
Dang it. Show me your OBS.
Applet. I can see
What
Applet.
is Applet?
She brought you dinner. You better do what she says. Actually, her mother-in-law does the cooking. Her mother-in-law lives with us.
My mother-in-law? You mean your
Well, my
mother-in-law?
mother-in-law. Sorry, her mum.
You dip knob.
Come on, Mazda. I'm giving you all these cities.
How am I supposed to help? I'm telling you, you need to go northwest, and you're flying west, and then you're flying southwest. I need you to head.
No.
Hellas.
That's a crash. I might still be to take off. All that flying and we finally crash into something.
I can't deal with you right now. Gavin, why are you heading east?
Well, it gets worse than that once she's caught up to the stream. Well, we didn't make it. That's the Philippines, guys. If we're gonna do that, we need a faster aircraft. We need a much faster aircraft. And she's gonna give me directions from the get-go. Oh, that was painful. I think she left the call.
I'm here.
No,
I'm
she's
just
here.
mad.
Okay, we're gonna try that again, but with a faster plane. Okay, so what's something that's like, I need something that's like fast, but still good mobility. What's a good one here, guys? The
I'll
TBM?
send you a map. I'm sending you a freaking map. You
What was
can
I
look
using
at it.
then? I was using this thing. The TBM? What do you reckon? That'd get us a bit quicker, wouldn't it? I'm thinking TBM.
Sending you a map.
I'm feeling like
You
everyone.
look at this map before you fly, Gavin.
TBM
Night
Night
50.
50. TBM
You
9.
listen to me?
Yeah,
You
I am.
listen to
Hang on.
me? Are you sure? Because 99% of the time we're married, you don't listen.
I don't see the TBM 950 though. I only see the 930.
You see the direction? So down there at the bottom of that map, that's where Nino Aquino Airport is. You want to fly to that top?
No, I don't
bit
have
up
it.
there. Northwest north.
We'll have to go TBM 930. Once I get back down there. Cessna, Savage. Nice, back up the top. Someone's saying Cessna 171 TBM. I think I'm just looking at the cruise speed, and I'm thinking the TBM 930. Black. Oh my god. Let's try this
See
again.
that map? Then you can see which way you need to go.
Okay. I'm looking at the map.
Northwest north. Not completely west.
Okay, so I need some
not
guides here.
completely
So,
north.
right, we were almost there. So from a pallet, we need to go north. But it's more
You
in
don't
there.
need to go north. If you go north, you're not going to end up where you need to be. You're going to end up at San Miguel. You're not going to end up at Angeles City.
I think that's more northeast, Maz, than it is northwest.
That is not northeast. Have you not never eat soggy wheat bix?
I'm just trying to work out if my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick will work on the Xbox Series X. If that's the one I think I had, it should do. I think that's the one I had. I actually had a flat stick when I had the PC version, but I honestly didn't think I'd be playing much Flight Sim again. Because it was too hard trying to play on PC and stream and stuff at the same time, so I actually sold it for some cash.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready at runway 24 departing straight out.
Okay, so we have to take off and then chuck a Yui and go. So we gotta go. So Malos is our probably. So Balakan, we gotta go back up there. Malos, a pallet, San. We gotta. This is a huge flight.
Mabalacat. And then you go San Fernando. And then
Here we go.
So you want to go up Manila, and then you want to go to Valenzuela, then you want to turn and head towards Malolos, and then you want to head and turn to Apali, and then you want to go up towards like the Pampanga area, so San Fernando, and then you
Those
go
skies
to
again.
San Fernando, and then you'll be like at Sagua, and then Telepastagan, and then you'll head to Angeles City. And then
Chris, some good news if you didn't know, mate. You can use mouse and keyboard in sync with your controller. I did a video testing that. So if you've got a keyboard and mouse, you can plug that in. Actually, yeah, good point.
We could go flight assistant and be like, hey, you want to head towards Clark International Airport?
Let me try and get that up. Where's the map? Hey. Oh, here it is. So, how do I move this bomb? So we need to go like...
Northwest North.
It's because I didn't set I should have set an actual destination around there.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Da 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 da. Do what a U-turn.
So you're going the wrong way. You turn. You
Baz, shh. This is not driving a car.
But you're still heading the wrong way.
It was north.
Isn't there? It's
It was...
northwest north.
Huh? Northwest.
Northwest north. So it's in between north.
Oh, so I was going the right way.
To north. It's
Yeah, that's okay. I'm good. Shush.
You know how you're gonna have northwest west? You've got north.
Yeah,
north.
I ain't gonna be hungry tomorrow. Okay. I think we're good. How do I set this thing to like just chill out? So what should I lower the engine speed to? We're at LVR 70%. No. 80%. Funny comedy. This is what it's like when we do play games together. This is why we generally don't game together. Because we're always arguing over something. This is a much better cruising speed.
Roger, Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
Okay. How are we getting to that goal? We are 8 subscribers away from 1,000, guys. And we are 7 likes away from 100 likes. We've got 2 massive goals to hit tonight. I've been told by my guy EB that it'll be out 31st of August. That's hopeful. Doesn't everyone want to get that? Is that the turtle, Chris? I think that's what I keep seeing about. Everyone wants to get the turtle, isn't it? The Turtle Beach one. That trim is still angling. So what's a good cruising altitude? Increase the speed. Oh yeah, we were in the white a bit, so we're sitting at about 133. Max cruise is 330. 330 knots. What? 5,000. I'm miles too high then. Let's bring that bad boy down. I'm sitting up around 7,500. Let's nosedive a bit. Yeah, ease up. Alright, we're sitting at about... Oh, how do I stop it climbing like that? I have so much training to do.
Like, just get me to my family, please.
Okay, we're sitting at 220.
Want some dessert?
I'm still climbing though. Thanks, Greg.
You don't get dessert till you get me to Angela City.
3,000 feet we're saying now. Thanks, guys. So we are 5 likes away from 100, 7 from 1,000. Trim down. Okay, that's what I'm struggling with. Because in the... I'm going to climb a little bit here. In the controller, there is no... Oh my god, that is climbing heaps. Slow my speed. Whoa. Hang on. Problem with controller. Trying to like looking at controls at the same time. Like that's the controller layout. There's no trim on there that I can see. That's like a base layout. So I'm assuming it's inside the cabin. That I've got to mess around. So it's somewhere in here. Pitch trim. Here we go. So it's set 2 degrees. So how much? What would you recommend? Down? If I'm try 0. Now we're sitting at 7,000, so I still need to go down. I'm way too high where I want to be. I'm getting there. Considering I've done squat training, like it's not too bad, but like the game is pretty generous. Okay, so now we're sitting at 4,000. So when we're still climbing, the engine speed is at 55 LVR. With that trim climbing heaps. So back down to 0. Let's try that. You press Y and up and down the D-pad for trim. I'll have a look in a sec. I think my engine speed's a bit too... There might have been too much trim, I don't know. Yes, they are in-depth as PC. Yep, that's correct. Jamie Lee, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Neo, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Mikey, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Douglas, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much, guys. I think we got it, guys.
You're going too west. You're going too far west. You need to angle it up a bit more closer to north, but in between. In between northwest and north.
Yeah, so the bottom ones are for flaps, and the top ones... No, hang on. Sorry, bottom ones are flaps, and top ones are... no, sorry, bottom one's rudder, top ones are flaps, other way around. Yeah, so bottom to that one, and then flaps is the top ones. Pressing Y doesn't seem to do anything. X doesn't seem to do anything. I don't want to press buttons in case we crash because I'm nervous. Looking good, guys. Look at that. I can pilot something. Look at that. And we're ready.
Can you angle still closer towards north? You're still too northwest. You need to go more...
How do I get a better speed, though? We're going too slow. How much more north, Maz? Because you're telling me northwest.
I'm saying northwest. North!
Okay, I'll...
So you need to go in between northwest and north.
There you go.
Like 33 degrees.
There you go, that's what you got. You got 33 degrees now. We're cruising past Malolos.
Malolos, exactly. That's what...
They're not too bad, Jensen. It's just I haven't done the training, so... This whole time I've just been winging it. Increase throttle, boss. We're at 100%. 100% gives us an airspeed of 196. Airspeed is climbing us still a little bit, so that tells me I've got to lower my trim down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mum's judging you.
Oh, for flying.
Not getting to the Philippines.
Get off. Did I do good? Xbox One controller, you can change trim by pressing the Y button and up or down on the D-pad. If the plane is going upwards, automatically you'll want to press Y up on the D-pad to balance it out. Ah, yep, correct. I think. Yep, that's right. Yep, good. Thanks, Shane. Legend. So we're at negative 4% trim. Get rid of that stupid visor. As we are going past Balungu. Let me look at this map here. I don't see that. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, Francis, I think he's not on there.
San Fernando.
You should be able to guide me from here. Save me, you're looking at multiple screens. Increase fuel mixture at lower altitudes for more power, I believe. Okay. That's sounding fancy.
Sierra Alpha 5,600 feet.
Thanks, Jensen, for the countdown. Fuel mixers.
No, he's not allowed to have dessert until he gets me to
So what's the fuel selector? What do I choose?
City.
I don't want to mess with fuel.
It's fine, it can melt.
I just turned it off.
Oh, actually, that gives me a good excuse to go yell at him.
That's not good. Are we still running? The engine is off, guys. We need to fix this quickly. I'm gliding for now, but losing altitude. I need to kickstart this engine. And I can't remember how to start the engine. Start engine, press RB. I'm trying to start it. Come on, plane. Yeah, it's RB in this one. And it's not starting. I'm trying.
Why'd you turn it off?
So we're speaking about fuel mixers. I'm pressing RB and... Let's just do it.
Right.
RB is the top one. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got it. Woo! That was nerve-wracking. Oh my god. We got it. We got it. It's okay. That's I got it. I got it. I got it. It's because the landing gear's on the same one at the same time. Careful, you're gonna stall
Yeah,
it.
we'll fix it. There you go. Not bad. Better.
That was nerve-wracking. That was so nerve-wracking. Right, you can go back and guide me now.
Get into that place.
Alright, I'll aim for it. That was way too close.
The shopping mall is there. Oh, don't this way.
I am. We're going that way. Calm down. I finished it.
Boys, he says he finished his dinner.
I don't think they want to see that.
I got
Oh, I got the dessert here. It's hard. I don't like putting the. I got to turn the webcam off. I don't normally eat with the webcam on. Okay, so are we at a good cruising speed, or can we? I don't want to mess with things. If we can get more cruising speed, how do we? How do you set the data limit in game? I've got shocking internet. I don't have the answer to that question. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, you're that far behind. Stop.
Yeah, I'm a fair way behind. Yeah, and I'm getting there. We can't go any faster. Why that adjusted my flaps? The dream. Why did that adjust my flaps for? Why did that adjust hang on, Maz, hang on. No, hang on. I got flaps being adjusted. Why did I pressed trim and it adjusted my flaps down 10? I can do flaps from here. Hang on, I gotta fix this in here. Where's my flaps in here? Flaps lever. Up. That way. Is that right? Okay, that part's fixed. I don't know why that deleted your message for us, Shane.
Oh, okay, keep going.
Okay, that trim needs adjusting back up. That's too much trim going on there. Why is that trim not being adjusted? You reckon that trim's alright? Thanks for the update. I'm trying to concentrate. It's looking good. Guys, we are 2 likes away from 100. Let's finish it. 2 more people for 100. and that will be the highest ever likes we've gotten on a stream.
That one.
Cleared for
That one.
Bravo Airspace Day or Golf Sierra Alpha.
That one. That's one up. Look, see, that's where Mom's.
So is that where I need to go?
Yeah.
So is this where we're going? Okay, well,
That's another airport.
well, I'll try and land there at the end. Or we'll fly around here for a little bit. 3 subs, thank you. I don't know how low I'll be able to get. This is a bit bigger aircraft.
Please.
Around. Maz is like about to sit in my chair in a minute. Yeah, Maz's family. If anyone's curious, Maz's family lives over here. Like her mum has a house that they own over here with a
But
family.
that's already at Clark Airport. You went way too.
Following your directions.
They're in there somewhere.
But this is still showing off the Xbox Series X. Alright, where am I going?
Um,
That looks like a bunch of containers to me.
no, I'm pretty sure that's like.
Wait, did we hit the 1k? I need to refresh. Says I got 1k? Yeah, I'll feel more confident when we're at like 1001. Many times you hit a milestone and someone unsubs or something. It does say 1k though. Thank you very much, guys. Let's hope it stays at 1k.
No way.
We're celebrating 1k.
I'm gonna look.
Yep, I can see 1k. I need Maz to take a
No, I
screenshot
can't,
of that.
it's busy.
Damn it.
Someone unsubscribes if you don't get
I'll take a screenshot in a second. But the Twitter.
it. Somewhere.
Okay. Now we're going to attempt landing now.
Land at Clark.
Alright, shall we attempt a landing to celebrate? An official landing. We'll try and do it properly. I don't know how this is going to go. Guys, thanks very much for 1,000. I honestly didn't think I was going to be hitting that. I thought I was going to have to do some serious work to hit that this year. And you guys in 4 days have just smashed it out of the park. Yeah, thanks very much, guys. That's awesome. So hopefully now over the next week, I've got a lot of reading to do. That should unlock some new tabs. So for those that are unfamiliar with YouTube, when you guys are browsing YouTube, you've probably seen certain YouTubers have like posts or pictures and stuff come up. That should unlock. So I can be like, I can maybe update you guys more on when videos are dropping or when a stream's happening, stuff like that. I'll just make a random g'day, how's things going. Clips should unlock. So like some of the funny moments we had on stream, you guys can like clip that apparently. That should come out. And should be able to get the monetization sorted. Like, alright, flaps down all the way. What about my trim? Let's line this up. Decrease flaps, LB. Yeah, my controls are not doing that. It's something. That's what I thought it was. I'm struggling with this trim down. I think this trim needs to go back up a little bit for me. Can we put this trim up a bit? Nope, other way. Maybe 1 degree for me just for a second. So I can breathe. Flaps are not doing what they should be doing. Alright, whoops. So we'll go into here. So flaps down all the way. Turn that off. Oh, it's the D-pad, sorry. Yeah, D-pad up and down. Guys, again, thanks heaps for 1,000. That is just nuts. Hopefully you guys enjoy some of the other content. Like I said, there's 6 more videos coming out over the next. So we go back to work tomorrow. So you're not going to get a massive amount of videos that you have over the last 4 days because I've been off work. I'll be able to literally just plug myself at my desk and do all the video. So I've got literally 4 12-hour shifts to work now. I'm still very active on socials and stuff like that. So like Discord, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. I've kind of deliberately done the 6 videos, so that kind of keeps you all interested for the next kind of couple of days. And then I'm back off work Saturday morning, so we'll try and fit another flight sim stream in then. And then we'll have some content for the Ascent. What I'm thinking for flight sim, I feel like you guys enjoy the live streams more. So I'm wondering if we do maybe like 1 or 2 live streams a week. I'm gonna know what you guys' thoughts are on that. And we can do like some nights we do like multiplayer sessions, or you know, flight training and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. You guys will enjoy more over maybe some videos. Because I can do I can do videos of me learning to fly. I don't know how interesting that's going to be in a video format. Do you think there is a recommended internet speed for this? I've had that question a lot. So everyone seems really concerned with their internet speed. I haven't even lowered my engine speed down, but sure, let's land on this runway. Steady as she goes. Steady. Steady. A little bit too fast. Woohoo! Steady. We did it. We'll reduce speed to 15 knots and exit runway. I don't know how to do that. I'm on 0 engine speed. So what I'll do, the problem with live streams for me, I can't tell you, hey guys, every Wednesday is going to be Flight Simulator Day because of shift work. So I'll just have to try and schedule them in advance. So like I said, if I'm working Tuesday to Friday this week, then it's Wednesday to Saturday next week, Thursday to Sunday the week, and you get the idea. So that's always been my challenge with live streams, is most streamers get to have a set schedule. I don't. My schedule is always changing, which makes it hard trying to plan like days to do like videos and things like that. I can't go, okay, Mondays I'm going to do all my recordings, Tuesdays editing, things like that. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So, and then we've got the Ascent. We'll have some live streams for the Ascent, Flight Simulator, and New World. But yeah, I think multiplayer is something that everyone's going to enjoy, so I reckon we'll get on that. Philippines was so time consuming. All right, is there anything else anyone wants to see? Actually, I need to go to my main channel here for a minute. I need to see what 1000 looks like, because that's pretty rad. That's nuts. 1000 subscribers. Holy jeebus. Good grief. It's mad. You've been watching on your Series X? Yeah, still at 1K. I finally figured out how to do the live chat. Welcome, Blake. Welcome, dude. How's London? We've done London. We did 2 videos on London. So you can swing by the other channels for that. So that actually surprised me. I didn't. Maybe I was being critical, but everyone seemed to love the update. Actually, no, we will check out London again. Stuff it. I just felt there was more stuttering and stuff. Because I wonder if I could. I wonder if I could. That's probably not, because I did 2 record. If you have watched the videos, I did 2 recordings. So we did the first one, which was without the map update, and then I went and did 2 recordings last night. The first, because it said it had done the map update, so I launched it, and there was a lot of stuttering. A lot of things didn't sound like rendering in properly, and like that wheel was just a really odd color, and I thought this can't be right. So when I got to the main menu, and there was like a 500 meg update. So I ran it. I quit out the game, went back in. I just felt like I don't know, I felt like the old one was better in ways. I haven't personally seen that, but I can tell you that if whatever's on PC for ground services should be in the Xbox. Yes, Blake, I've played on both. I've played about 2-3 hours. I've done 1 official flight on PC. We flew from Brisbane to Gold Coast in the Cessna. I have flown on PC before. Yeah, I knew I could have. I was planning on doing New World tonight. I'm on 4 days work, but I was planning on doing a couple of hours of flight sim and then jumping over to New World, but that's not gonna happen. So normally when I do live streams, if I live stream around this, so if I'm off work and I live stream, I would normally have started about best case scenario. Actually, I normally start about now. For anyone curious, so if I'm ever working days and I do night live streams, this is about be about when I start, and then we go for about 2.5 hours. All in up, I've got it loads. Oh, hang on, wrong button. So all in up, I think it's about 40 gigs of map updates. Well, that's how much save game data it's got. So 102 gig for the game, 35.5 gigs for the save data. Oh, hang on, 2 items. Reserve space. If Microsoft Flight Simulator is running, it quits it. Nope, not gonna get rid of that. Leave that alone. So I'm trying to catch up with comments here. Did you notice any real graphical changes between then? It's a bit hard for me to say, like, because I have a 1080 on my graphics card, so for me it's nicer for me to play the Series X because the PC's not under so much stress when I'm live stream, like when I'm doing live stream stuff. But if you had like a 3090 or something, then you'd probably go nuts. Alright, so this is London. This is the map update. So I did a video on this, so you can go check out the video if you want later on, but this was London. So see if it does it again. The spots that I thought were weird was you could notice spots around the water. Oh, flip, not paying attention. Does the FPS change if you play at 1080? So I'm unsure there, Farhad. What I can tell you about the frames is if you have a VRR monitor or TV, frames like this here looks weird to me. Like, so that's what I was talking about there with the water. Like how you can just kind of see gaps. I don't remember noticing that on the pre-map update video I did. And then in the city, yeah, like cranes just look weird. And some of the, I don't know, I feel like the cranes and buildings just looked weird around here. Oh, flip, that was close. Like that looks weird, that building, that looks weird. We had a stutter there, just there on the Xbox. I'm getting way too close here. This is not good flying. Ah, bugger. Got too close to that building. Good question. Let's have a quick look. I got way too close to the buildings there. I think you guys will really like the next sort of videos. I kind of shut up a bit, so I do my intro, and then because the Discovery flights have really nice music, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna let the music in the on a game do the talking, and I'll just do like 5-6 minutes where you just see the flight. Okay, might be under general if there's an FPS. Miscellaneous. Legal, instructor, copilot, miscellaneous, language, accessibility, user interface. Let's have a look. Menu tooltips, subtitles, controller, cursor settings, skip pre-flight cinematics. I'm not seeing anything to do with frame rates in here. I get asked all the time about graphics. It's just HDR. I mean, I can turn that off to see the difference, if it makes a difference. Let's see what difference it makes. Monitor just looks a bit dull. That's it. Is photography enabled? Yes, it is. It is enabled. Someone said that in the comments I should have that on. Well, no, they thought I didn't have it on. Sorry, I did. That is under data. So there you go. My current data consumption is 4 gigs. That's how much. That's so. Hang on. That's on a monthly basis. There you go. If that's the question people need answered. See how much data has been used by Flight Simulator on a monthly basis. So since playing over the last 4 days, I've used 4 gigs of data. There you go. That helps answer anyone's questions. And I do agree for its price. It'll not be disappointing. Okay, can I ask a question? Who's getting this that doesn't have Game Pass? Who's actually buying the game? Versus not. Who's buying it and doesn't have Game Pass? That's what I'm curious to find out. Anyone buying it that doesn't have Game Pass? What is this? A cheesecake or something? No one? We all have... Oh, here you go. Data limitation. There you go. You can limit your data. Someone was asking about that earlier. There you go. You can just go into your settings in the game. You can... There you go. Any settings to do with data, go into data. I've got it all in here. There you go. That answers the question. So you reckon I should turn that off? Stream photorealistic 3D buildings in supported areas, potentially gigabytes of data. Bing data world graphics, stream high quality aerial imagery. Maybe the only thing I could think that might help is if I run an Ethernet to my console, because my console runs off Wi-Fi. I think I'll buy it when my Game Pass membership ends. You're not going to renew your Game Pass, Sam? I think it's like a chocolate vanilla cheesecake, yeah. No FPS counter. And I want to turn that graphics thing back on that I had. The camera, and then... Nope, graphics. Ha 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 ha. On. Thank you. Apply and save. Yes. I have like literally like 15 tabs up. A little lazy. Let's try this again, see if I can show you guys. Crashing into a building. We got fiber a few months back, so we're getting 200 meg. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, we're really lucky. We were getting 100 megs a second, and then Aussie introduced the 1000 megabyte plans, so we're paying for that. So I pay $150 a month with Aussie broadband. Yeah, so this is the London map update. See, there was a big massive stutter there. It could just be the net. I don't know if it's all being streamlined. That looks a bit weird, that building. Maybe I'd have to try a Ethernet cable in the Xbox, maybe. You don't usually play other Game Pass games? Okay, fair enough. What kind of games do you play then, Sam? Because you got a lot of games coming out, like Forza. Forza 5's coming out later this year. The Ascent. Halo. I'm guessing you're not into any of them games. I just think the value of Game Pass is too big. We spoke about it on the podcast. Like, if you were to put, even if you were to buy the games individually that have come out this week, a yearly Game Pass membership still saves you more money than the games that come out this week. Like, I've hardly bought games. There's just enough for me to play on Game Pass. Don't get me wrong, if there's a bad game, I'll criticize it. There's a couple of ones out there I go, nah, no good. Oh, do you do the iRacing? Is that the one you're talking about? Call of Duty, what about Battlefield 5 coming out? 12 minutes. What do you mean 12 minutes, Mano? Like, over here looked okay with London. Does it have football stadiums like Wembley? I'm not from London. I'm assuming it would have a football stadium somewhere around here. Ah, I get you, mate. Yeah. Old kid. You got old kids taking up so much of your time. Yeah, over. Yeah, see another stutter there. I just felt like there was a lot more stutters on this map. Oh, okay, so it's actually called sim racing. Sorry. Okay. I did a little bit of iRacing for a little while. 12 minutes. Okay, I haven't caught up on Game Pass games next month. Are you guys seeing these little stutters? Let me have a look. Once I'm not pulling into things. Bring the map up, have a bit of a browse. Where's that map? Can't see anything in the area. This is London Shell. This is the London map update. We did a video on. Yes, look at that. Ooh, we might crash. There we go. Crashed. There we go. I'm telling me I'm right. That map update is causing issues. I wasn't seeing things. That's something up with that map update. Doesn't like. And it actually crashed it. There you go. I'm calling it. There is something wrong with that map update. Because it wasn't like that in the last one prior. Like I said, my Xbox works. I got 1,000 megabyte download speeds, but the Xbox is on Wi-Fi. I can't see that making a huge difference. That is our second crash on stream. The last 2 streams. It's still okay. It's just I think they need to tweak London a bit more. It might need some more optimizations or something, or maybe I'd need to turn photogenic off. We did a video on that. It's about 3 minutes 40. If it doesn't need to do a heavy update, it's about 3 minutes. Loading from dashboard. Have I played Train Sim World 2? I have not. I have not. I have not. So games I've been playing at the moment are, before this came out, I've been doing some State of Decay. I was starting to play that again. I finished a map. I don't know if anyone's played State of Decay 2. I was doing a bit of Grounded with the update. Grounded Shroom and Doom update. So a little bit of survival in there on Game Pass. I've done Sea of Thieves a couple of times. I don't mind Sea of Thieves. It's like a one-off kind of play with your mates. It's a bit too much PvE for me personally. What else have I covered? Dark Alliance and a Game Pass. I did enjoy that. Is it just my bigger so you could fly straight to space? Yes, correct. You can just fly wherever you want. Essentially, if you've got enough fuel, yeah, I'm assuming most people will just pick their route they want to go to. But you can just like go, I want to take it from Brisbane and just start flying. So this update's taking a bit longer than normal. So those that do the long haul flights, what do you do? Like if it's let's say you're going from Australia to England, which is a 24-hour flight. Do you just put the autopilot on and go to work? Like what do you do on the long haul flights? Like I'm wondering if I literally did a long haul flight, what I would do on stream once I'm up in the air. Obviously apart from talking to you guys, but like let's say I go on a 6-hour flight somewhere, like once the autopilot, that's my only concern. It's like I love looking at things. That's like, what am I going to do on a 6-hour flight? Bring some rum. All right, so we know London's bad. I'm not going to show you anything for videos that are coming. Actually, I think you can. I think you're right there, Sam. I did notice the fast forward feature the other day. But I'd figure that kind of defeats the purpose. No, I did see a fast forward feature the other day. Yesterday. Watch a movie, eh? What? Here's another spot I haven't checked. So, we have videos coming out for that one. Mount Fuji. San Francisco was awesome. You'll like that one. Paris was really good as well. Map update for that. Or world updates, what you want to call them. So, the next day, you've got videos coming out for Fiji, San Francisco, Paris, Rio, Melbourne, Tokyo, and Dubai. That's how many videos that I recorded. 4 of them are edited. Fly over Alaska. Damn. Alright. Fly over Alaska. I don't suppose you know the airport code. Surely Alaska's going to come up. Only one bloody Alaska. Dubai will probably come out tomorrow, Shane. It's Alaska. Looks like Alaska. I feel like we're going to need like a really small. Just right. This is where I want to be. Alaska Air Park. Rastaman, I'm a partner with Xbox ANZ in short, so I have early access as a partnership with them. Is this right? The Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, let's get lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Can you even search that? Bermuda Triangle? I bet you can't. Probably. Well, I bet you can't. Nah, didn't think so. I really wish I'd fix that. God, that's annoying. Alaska. I don't know the Alaska airport code. I'm probably going to have to Google. I feel like it's this one. No, we'll check. Alaska airport. We have LHD will do. LHD is Anchorage. Lies. Tells me LHD. Telling me LHD. Anchorage is your hometown? Our planes are in the standard version. Okay, let me show you the different versions. Because this does include both deluxe. So the deluxe version gives you drum roll. The DA40, the DV20 gives you the Beechcraft, the Cessna 152. Gives you 5 enhanced airports. So Game Pass does not include the deluxe. If you want the deluxe, you will have to buy that, but I think you get a discount for it. So that's the deluxe. And then the premium. So I think these are the aircrafts you get. Part of it. This is the deluxe. And then the premium deluxe gets you all this other stuff. That's a good question, Jensen. I got no idea. So the premium gets you 10 aircraft. If it's paid content, I'm gonna guess no, but I don't know there. Did they add sensitivity sliders for the rudder axis when using a controller? Since I'm eating cheesecake, I will tell you, because I don't know. What do we want? That's going to be under something like flight control. No, that's actually not what I want. It'll be under general. And flight model. No. Where was sensitivity? Might be on the camera. Maybe it was where I was. Commuter airport triangle code, a BDA. Yeah, let's check that one out. Instruments and systems. I don't want key bindings. That is a good question if they've got the sensitivity for that. I'm sure it's possible. I might have to go digging through these controls. What's it normally under? That's just bindings. It's under controls things. That's right. It's where I am. Oh, hang on. I'm on keyboard. Let's try controller default. No. This is just key bindings unless it's over here. What's that doing? No, that's doing absolutely nothing. Okay. I'm not seeing anything, but unless I'm looking in the wrong spot here. You'll be able to buy these planes individually in the marketplace, but it will work out. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so let's go to the Bermuda Triangle. BDA. That sounds fun. There it is. Bermuda International. This must be it. Let's fly that in the TBM 930. Because why not? On the left above search. I missed something. I can look at it in game. Knowing how games are these days, it doesn't make sense to get them for free. I think the other one would be correct. You can buy them individually off the marketplace, which will work out more expensive. I'm actually curious which copy I get. I don't know if I get to keep this copy or not. I'll have to check my email. I might not get access to all these flights. This weather sucks. Why does the runway look weird? Right. Let's go get lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Does anyone actually know how to get over that way? So just so people can see the keyboard again. For landing gear down on keyboard, it's Control G. So I'll swing across to my keyboard. Just so everyone can see that the controller works in sync with the keyboard. So if you haven't got the flight stick, I highly recommend keyboard and a controller if you want to go nuts setting key bindings up. So I've got my Steel Series plugged in over there, but I haven't set up the room for all this. Yeah, where am I going? Sorry. The Bermuda Triangle. Oh god, look at that sunrise. Or are we lost already? What, people actually live down here? I wouldn't live down the Bermuda Triangle. No one would ever find me again. This weather sucks. Oh, flip. Is that south? Oh, hang on, you just told me northwest. Should have read that properly. Pull on U-turn.
Squawk 7253 Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
So 25 degrees north, 71 degrees west. So it's more west than it is north. This looks about right.
Roger Dare Golf Sierra Alpha.
My trim needs to go down. Oh, why did that do flaps for? It does do the trim, but it does other stuff as well. It's annoying. My trim's it. Oh, my trim's way too high. Just sorry to see that. Manual override. Oh no, that's not right. Oh, we're in a different aircraft, aren't we? Throttle, flaps. We need to find the... No, trim's here, isn't it? Ah! What's the stall about? Oh, we're definitely lost and I can't see. This is why aircraft get lost in here. Good grief. Calm down. Okay, we're good. I'm changing this weather. This sucks. I don't like this. I am gonna get lost in these clouds. Oh, that's better. Have you tried scenery with animals? No, I haven't. Sorry. Oh, look at that. It just leveled out just like that. With a 33% trim. Okay, we need to still fix the trim up. So let's go back in. Is this the... What's the... I can't even pronounce that. What the? Every time I go into the cockpit. The trim is way too high, I know that. I want it to go... No, ups. That top shoulder button and the directional pads is doing the flaps as well. My trim is like 60%, so I know it's the trim. I'm just trying to find it in here. Throttle, flaps. A little bit more throttle. There are some airline liveries. I imagine there'll be more. Okay, can I just please for 2 seconds get to the trim? Adjust trim. Okay, let's just leave it at 0 degrees for a minute and see what that does. Just sake, the poor passengers. You can search fauna and find out where all the different animals are. I've seen the elephants, very impressive. Oh, okay, so that's an actual thing you can do. I can check that out if you want. Put them on. Man, training's gonna be fun because this is just one big ocean. Just want to check that out? I don't mind. We'll check that out. I don't care. I'm chilled. I'm chilled on what we check out. Right. Scenery. Did I spell it wrong? Let me go back up. How do you enable atmosphere in the Xbox version? So, oh, fauna, sorry. You said fauna, not scenery. Let's have a look. There you go, yep, it's on here. What did you want to say? Rhinoceros? Flamingos? Elephants? Giraffes? Elephants. Alright, we found some elephants. So we just want the nearest airport to that, I'm guessing. Set as departure. Boom. Let's check out the elephants. I gotta keep an eye on that time. I haven't done any shopping for my work tomorrow. Yeah, I have early, so my shifts run for 12 hours, so I do 5 to 5. So I usually get up at like 3:30 for work. In the morning. Get home about 6 in the evening. Do. You find animals in Australia in the sim? Probably. Maybe some spiders and snakes.
Addis Ababa Center Dayer Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Dayer TBM 95 miles north of Hotel.
I think it's because I've got the
Alpha,
default set to...
1,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Elephants! I was promised elephants. There's actually a bush fight you can do in the activities as well. That's something new in there apparently. Guess we need to get much lower to see elephants. Doesn't it have like the objective of where I gotta go? Or should I just fly around and look for elephants? Oh, my engine speed's like pretty damn low. I feel like we need to get much lower. I utilize the capture card, so I've got an my setup is like, keep in mind, I've invested a lot over the years, so my entire setup's probably worth probably about 6,000 with everything that I've bought. So I've got an internal 4K capture card. That's what captures the Xbox. And then the PC's obviously got some high specs in it for streaming and whatnot. Then I've got I got a lot of gadgets and gizmos. Like I got a Stream Deck, got a Go XLR. You know, got the light beside me, the Elgato light. Obviously other bits and pieces. Some things have been given to me, like the keyboard I use. Lodge. I've had like, as it, you know, like, with all the comments you get, with all the comments you see about people saying, oh, you know, he only has, you know, 900 subscribers and stuff like that. People don't realize, like, you don't. It's just all about how you approach like people. Like when I go to PAX, I approached companies. Like I approached Logitech saying, hey, I'd love to work with these guys. Love your product. Now I didn't get the partnership straight away. Actually, sorry, I didn't get the partnership at all. But they sent me out a keyboard. Say, hey, look, we'd like to try you. We're sending out a keyboard. So they send you out a keyboard. It's just, you know, you just got to take a gamble and send stuff out. Like even Xbox ANZ, they approached me, and next minute I've got an email saying, hey, we need your address. You're getting the Xbox Series S ahead of launch. It's like, what? Just me? And yeah, me and a bunch of other content creators got sent the Xbox Series S before launch. So that got me a lot of good like exposure on YouTube. We're doing videos and stuff. If you don't have a capture card, you can only stream it. Yeah, that's correct. And it's not streaming these days is so hard because every person's doing it. You don't have to go out and spend a fortune, but like me personally, it's just personally, I struggle to watch content creators without a webcam. There are successful streamers out there that do not have webcams. But you need to have the basics. If you're ever going to get started streaming, probably the number one thing is a good mic. A good mic over a webcam any day. Like, don't go streaming with a headset mic. Go get like an Elgato Wave or something like that. That's what I would recommend. I realized we're looking for elephants, and I'm probably still way too high. Oh my god. My trim is like 22%. Shut up. So let's chug that back to like 0 degrees. Why is it asking for me landing gear? If you've got a Series S, no, but depends how many games you want. Was that the elephants over there? Those markers? I probably flew right over them. Yeah, streaming is like, to have any chance of streaming these days, like, this is what I don't stream on. Like, I used to stream on Mixer. Mixer was okay because it was smaller. But Twitch is just way too oversaturated for me. And anyone that's kind of half successful on Twitch is usually making content on like Twitch or YouTube, which you've got to be. It's the only way to bring people in, because it's just you just don't get noticed. Dude, that's impressive. Like I said, it's not like, as always, there's exceptions to the rule. That's just my opinion. Like, when I'm scouring streamers, I personally just look at webcams. That's me. Yeah, it'll be fine. 50 megabytes will be fine. But yeah, usually a lot of the successful content creators success, like I've got friends that start out on TikTok. They've got 1 million TikTok followers, and that building of followage built them to getting partnership on Twitch, stuff like that. You know, but Twitch is just too saturated for me. That's why I prefer YouTube. But YouTube has its own. It's a bit hard because of sensitivity. So if I only just slightly tap that, oh no, I don't know how well you can see it. Hang on. Let me try to make my thing a bit bigger here for you. Oh, that sucks because you're not seeing the plane. So I'll just slightly press that in so you can see. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that. And that's obviously full. Woo! I'm down. And then obviously the other one as well. So I don't know, just it's really hard in the controller, but it's doable. I haven't used the RUD as a huge deal personally. How long ago did I start YouTube? I've been off and on, to be quite honest. So going back to when I first started, I used to be on Twitch, and then we got involved in Arc. So I had a community called Nightlife Crew, which grew to be quite successful. So we had a server we hosted on my spare Xbox for Arc. For those that don't know, it's a survival game, and it became popular. It filled up. So to host Arc back then, you had to have a spare Xbox. That's all it was done, was hosting a server on Xbox. I started to grow the community, and I was doing videos over there. You can go back and see, and they look awful. They look awful. Like when anyone ever first starts YouTube, like you got to start somewhere. But the audio sounds horrible, all that kind of stuff. But they're still there. And we started to grow the community, and the community actually funded an Xbox. They enjoy the servers that much. They said, no, we want to buy you another one so you can host a second server. So I was like, okay. So we started a funding thing, and a second Xbox was formed. Then Nitrado finally came on board with Xbox and enabled the ability for you to rent servers, which obviously costs money. So for a time there, we were definitely one of the biggest hosting for Arc. We had something like 12 different servers spread across Arc for both PvP, PvE. We had Conan Exile servers, another survival game. We were spending something like $800 a month, which was all community funded. Like, you weren't forced to pay to play in the servers, but people could choose if they wanted to. And that's just how much they love the community. Everyone loved the community, so they chucked money at it to help sustain it. So I did that for about 2 years, but it's very toxic, hosting PvP servers, especially when we were doing it through Facebook groups. People used to call Maz some just gross names, and she wasn't even involved. I'd ban that. Like, I used to ban people that was pure toxic, and they would target her on Facebook, and then like they'd go to the big Arc groups and call her like a fat whale and put all these whale gross, just gross stuff. So I ended up like, nah, I'm not doing this anymore. So I kind of moved Nightlife Crew into like a more streaming community, things like that. And we had a stream team with some good merch. So Nightlife Crew's not around anymore, because of life commitments and stuff. So we kind of moved on from that. But this is just like some of the cool stuff that we did. We had like a proper like merch company. So these are some hoodies and stuff that we have. We can actually still buy them, but I still wear them. But I spent a couple $1,000 setting up merch, things like that. So yeah, I was to go back to the question. So I went from YouTube to Mixer. Once Mixer crashed, once Mixer shut down, I went to Twitch for a little while. Then I took a break for a while, and because I was working 2 jobs, and then when I came back, tried Glimmers for a few weeks, and I started to think about what I wanted to do. I went, you know what, I'm gonna give YouTube a proper good crack, and I thought I'm gonna have to focus on Game Pass content for that. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try and get the YouTube algorithm to go, alright, Mr. Nightlife, he does Game Pass content, so we'll recommend Game Pass type content to the like community. That's kind of been my focus. You'll have to link me your Twitch Gamer Pro in Discord. I'll have to follow you, dude. I'm not sure if there's a developer mode. Arc servers was probably 2016, 17. So the YouTube channel's probably taken off since last year when I got sent the Xbox. That's when we've seen our first signs of growth, because I got sent the Xbox. So I was able to produce videos on it. I still took a small break, but this year I've tried. So look, and it's hard because some videos don't do well. Like I've tried YouTube Shorts, which is the 60-second videos. They're really weird. Like you'll put them out, 3 days later they're picked up in the YouTube algorithm, and then you'll get a spike of views. Some like. I've had very few subscribers from them, and then some shorts don't do well at all. And it's the same with my videos. Sometimes I can do a 10-minute video on a game and it just doesn't take off. It is what it is. But you just keep going at it and wait for something to take off. And it's just kind of, you gotta, so every time I upload a video, it's, for those that don't understand, so YouTube reads your title, it reads your description, and it's reading, they say it's not reading your tags, but I personally think it does. People say tags don't matter. But it's reading keywords in your description. So when you guys search stuff on YouTube, YouTube's going, okay, this video might be good for this viewer. And that's kind of how the whole algorithm system kind of works in a nutshell. I haven't streamed in a month. I've been needing a break for a while. If you're going to stream, it's my honest opinion, grab clips and put them on TikTok and YouTube as shorts. And clips is so easy to do now. So I'll link this in chat for you here. So I'm sure a lot of you watch TikTok. So there's actually sites that will actually convert your Twitch clips into like TikTok style videos for you, and it's free. So you'll go make this like a TikTok style video for me. You give them your Twitch clip link and it does it for you. Oh yeah. The Xbox videos got heaps. That's what got me my most. So prior to the Xbox, my highest views was, I think, a Conan Exiles video from like 3-4 years ago. And this is what I love about YouTube. Your views, you can get views on those videos years down the track. So because Conan Exiles hit Game Pass this year, people went searching for Conan Exiles videos, and the algorithm picked up some of my old videos, and I got, say, 1,500 views on one of the videos. That's just YouTube. I just realized I've been flying around aimlessly chatting. I don't know if we've seen a damn elephant. I don't even know where we are anymore. I think we've just been circling. I think I need to get much lower, and I'm not low enough. Yeah, that's kind of like the streaming journey in a whole. Like, I do this for fun overall. Like, I've got a pretty good job at the airport. I still hate shift work. Hate working weekends, stuff like that. I do food delivery on the side, so to try and help pay for this house we're building. So like sometimes I'll come home from work and I'll jump in, say, the car for an hour or so, and deliver food to people for extra coin. My question was based on, yeah, no, there's no, to my knowledge, there's no developer mode on Xbox that I've seen. I doubt even, I'm not even sure about mods, but I don't want to say yes or no to that. They might have mods. Some, I know Fallout 4 supports mods on Xbox, but like usually mods are a bit weird when it comes to Xbox, so I'm just not 100% sure. I don't get, so I'm not monetized, that's the thing. So the only financial support I have, I've never really pushed, only in the last kind of couple of weeks have I started to throw that Ko-Fi link out there, but I don't have any monetization. So to get monetization on YouTube, you need the 1,000 subs, which I just hit today, and then you need 4,000 watch hours in 12 months. So like if I do a 5-hour stream and 10 people watch, that's what, 50 hours. So hopefully I'll be monetized in a couple of weeks. So I actually don't know what videos we'll make. Yeah, I don't make money off content creation. Not that, and that's not. It's not what I do. If I have made, like, people have donated and stuff in the past, and I'm appreciative of that, but I don't do it to necessarily make money off it. The only thing I've got is that Ko-Fi link, which a lot of content creators have been using because Twitch is so expensive for subs. It's like an Australian sub here for Twitch costs $9, but the streamer still only gets half that. Whereas a lot of the guys now going, well, we'll just use Ko-Fi because it's literally $2, which is half the price of what the viewer pays, but the streamer's still getting the same amount anyway. So you're paying $9 for a Twitch sub, the streamer's only getting $2-3 of that, whereas you go to Ko-Fi, you only pay $2-3 and the streamer's getting 100% of it. Are there any game pan cams or flyby cams or some sort of replay cams where you can watch your landings? Good question. We've got a zoom level, we've got an external view. Not sure on that one. These are the camera options. I'm not even sure what the smart cam does. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to go inside the webcam. I don't know what all these drone lock modes does. We've just done a lot of water. I guess I can fly over to the water. Again. Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, look, I don't know how the... There you go. There's the drone thing. There you go. I'm not sure. I would have been interested to know how much that big one with all the views got. It's based off... I think monetization is based off views per 1,000 views. So I think every 1,000 views you'll get XYZ amount. It's based on the top. It's weird. It's based on the type of video and who it can target ads to and all that kind of stuff. I think we'll get a membership button, but and we can set the prices on that. I'll have to suss all that out. Okay, how do I get off this view? Get me off. Get me off this view. Can I fly? Oh, I can actually steer this view? That's mad. Let's try. Go into the water. It's very weird. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. You gotta understand, like, we've seen a lot of water tonight. Yeah, you're probably right. Reset. Reset positions. There we go. Nope. External. Nope. Smart cam. Let's turn that off. There we go. I just posted my Twitch channel in your Discord. Okay, that's all good. Do that now while flying around. Running, 142. I love the overlay. Oh, okay. If you okay, hey, I see what you mean. If you want to see a plane land in water, let me pull this one up for you. You probably want to subscribe, Airman, because I've done so many videos, dude. That one there will show you a water landing. That will show you the water landing, dude. That'll be what you want. I just realised I know we've just been chit-chatting, but we haven't actually found any elephants, have we? I have been going fairly low though. Runs 30 FPS, over. We might actually jump off soon and I'll get that next video out. So what do you want to see? I think I've got 3 options. You can see... I forget what I've even uploaded now. I've got 3 that are uploaded. I can't do them all at once because YouTube hates me. So you can either see Rio in 4K first, Melbourne, or Tokyo. Sweet. Welcome, Jensen. So they're your options for your first video to come out. You can have Tokyo, you can have Melbourne, or you can have Rio in 4K. Melbourne? You want to see Melbourne first? Alright, so I'll get off stream and I'll get the Melbourne one out. Melbourne was okay, it's just Australia. What's the first? It's just Australia's so far behind Tokyo. Alright, so we'll do Melbourne, Tokyo, and Rio. Alright, let's land this thing. Because it's 8:30, so that'll take me about probably another half an hour to get all them prepped. We're just gonna land on the grass for some fun. We're gonna put them flaps all the way down. Whoop! The Tokyo one's a really good one. Actually, do you mind if I'm going to show you, I think you will really like Tokyo. And the reason I'm going to give you Tokyo, because I'll give you Tokyo first, because it's the new format. So what I do is I do the intro, and it's just like 5-6 minutes of no commentary. I'll just let you enjoy the music, and I want you guys to leave a comment on it and see what you think. Yeah, I did a water landing in Bora Bora, yep. Don't know if there's a brake button, but we're coming in way too hot here. This actually might work out alright. Nah. Oh, that's fine. Look at that. You don't need any tutorials for that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Main menu. Yes. You know what sucks with YouTube? There's like... Actually, can I ask a question? How did you use... Because YouTube's really weird with finding live streams. Did you find the videos or did you find the live stream first? And how did you find it? Just show up and you recommended? If you want to not saying you have to, but a little bit, could you make a video more? Yeah, I could do. Except I don't know anything about them. Awesome. Thanks, Gamer Pro. It does. It's I'll wait for the feedback because I don't know if I don't mind commentating. Like Melbourne I commentated on because I have the experience from Melbourne. But like Tokyo I've never been. I think I mentioned Fast and Furious and that's about it. It's like the only time I've been and recommended. Okay. Yeah, because it's really weird trying to find live streamers. Okay, what do I want to do? This is actually not a lot of people live streaming. Right, it's kind of sad. I want to try and share the love around. There is people on Flight Simulator. I can show how I recommend it because yeah, I think that's what I mean, and that's what I mean. I've never fussed about subscribers because the honest opinion, and I think this is from a lot of viewers I watch, I don't think it really matters. And like even my own subscriber feed, if I've got YouTube will recommend me say 4 or 5 of them that I do try and watch, but the other ones I just don't watch. It's not that I don't want to watch them, it's just I don't get them. The thing with YouTube want to keep you watching YouTube, so that's gonna, if you've watched, like if you have watched 5 of my videos, unless you go watch someone else for like a week, it's probably going to keep feeding you my stuff. But I guarantee if you were to stay away from my channel for like a week, you'll probably find you see me less, because YouTube goes, oh, okay, you're watching this person now, you must want to watch this. It's just, subscribers don't really matter. I've never fussed with that number. It's just the 1K lets you unlock a lot. It's weird, YouTube. It's all about the recommended. Yeah, I like to share the love around. So who's this? Hate ads on YouTube. Oh no, the hell was that?
Thank you for following.
I don't know what that is. Is that my Twitch? I have literally no idea what that alert's for. Did he just stop streaming? No.
Oh, health 27%. I've got no food, Jesus.
I'm not gonna recommend. What I'm gonna we'll try this guy. His name is Soxy Gamer. He's doing New World. So New World is an MMO that I've been playing. So I like to share the love around. So I'll go subscribe to him. He's got 3 people chilling out. So curious to see if these guys like it, because this is a game I'll probably play once or twice a week with the guys from Catch Squad. I'll just link him in there. Guys, thanks heaps for tonight. That was awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Jensen, thank you. Actually, Jensen, sorry to put you on the spot, but you were pretty active tonight, so I'm gonna add you as some moderators now, if that's alright.
Nope, it got me.
And Shane too. That's alright.
Just enough.
Just in case we have any toxic people.
Well,
Found your video the other day by typing Microsoft Flight Sim subscribe because of my old chill vibes, and now it's up on my recommended. Came this morning in your live stream was at the top. Sweet as, that's good to hear. Thanks guys. So that's how we're gonna go raid, so to speak. You can tell me from my channel if you wish. I'll go subscribe as well. I've got an hour before I gotta hit bed, so the Tokyo video is gonna be up in a minute. I'll finish stream, clean up, upload that video. You'll have that to appreciate tonight. In the morning we'll upload Melbourne, and then probably lunchtime tomorrow my time I'll have the what's the other one? Rio 4K. I've done so many videos. No, thanks heaps again. Okay, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. I'll quickly grab that link. I know it's in the description, but yeah, the Discord's pretty chill, guys. It's not too when I say it's not too active, it's nice and simple. Just one channel where you all kind of hang out. It's not just me as content creators, multiple content creators in there as well. So a few other guys from the Cat Squad, so a few other Aussies, so a bit of mixture of content there as well, depending on what you guys like. So yeah, I'm gonna go sub to this guy on Soxy Gamer. Maybe he's listening over there and say hello, something like that. I'll see how I go getting on tomorrow. No promises, but I'll keep you guys up to date somehow. But thanks guys, much love. See you next time. Bye. Where's my end stream button? There it is.